deep, deep blue. Quite often with Aquamarine, and because there's one just below Santa Maria called Espirito Santo, and quite often they'll take Espirito Santo in the trade and say, oh, it's Santa Maria, and it's just not. This is deep, 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 beautiful.
Okay. Can I just say, right, this is not to be left into the baskets. Okay, now Bernadette, collector Cheryl, Karen, Gillian, Elizabeth, collector Adele, Kath, Patricia, collector Shona,
God,
Sophie.
I know you can talk loud, but I didn't know you could talk that fast.
Yes, you can. Yes, you do. I don't need to breathe. $49.99. Can I just ask you a question as well? Please,
deep colours.
Get your authenticity card with that, because you need to prove you got Santa Maria, and we can absolutely... Okay, that we're way over allocated on that, my lovelies. It's an exceptional deal.
Go to number 6 now.
Oh.
Go to number 6.
Oh, I like it when you... Oh.
So, there's going to be loads of questions, and the first one is... Steve's always said nothing but genuine gemstones. What's going to happen to seed beads? What's going to happen?
Everybody's at cubic zirconia, Swarovski.
So what we've done is, while this is now part of the Gemporia group, it's a separate company within the group. So I can still go on television on Gemporia and say Gemporia doesn't sell Swarovski, doesn't sell seed beads, because we don't.
But we can still do it. So we're going to still be doing that. It's official.
Because lobbying's the wrong word, but I sent a question out to so many customers, spoke to so many of the guest designers, and say, what would happen if we stopped doing that? They said there'd be anarchy, there'd be a war. And I went, we'll leave that to Donald Trump. We won't do that. So here we go. Anyway, let's go.
Exactly. So now, ombre Santa Maria. We've started doing this now, where we're actually giving you variation of tones of it.
Yep, okay.
So it's ombre, because ombre in jewellery making is so popular, Steve, in jewellery.
So here you've got Santa Maria, a few pieces, probably about a third, quarter of a third.
I reckon about that.
About a third, Espirito Santo.
Yep.
And then real nice, safe, deep Brazil. Wonderful, wonderful. Regular, but regular's the wrong word, but clean gem material, and all hand cut, which is absolutely fantastic. One of the other reasons, by the way, that we bought the business back is we have this ladies cutting unit in Jaipur, which is what we call the corporate social responsibility thing. We're trying to get 100 ladies cutting beads for JewelleryMaker by Christmas this year. So in 11 months, that'll be a completely what we call empowering women from rundown areas of the country to cut gemstones.
And that's an understatement, isn't it?
Where are we going? How many have we got in stock? 45 in stock. So if you missed out on the last one...
I think it's gone, the last one, I think. Yep. So, ombre Santa Maria Aquamarine, stunning faceted rondelles.
You ready?
I dread to think, but go on, Go on. Go on.
It should be 49. The last one was 49. Let's go. Hang on, got a calculator. I can see what the cost price is. 37.77.
37.77.
Yeah, every last penny out.
37.77.
Aquamarine is one of the, and of course it's next month's birthstone, it is one of the most celebrated gemstones around the planet.
The original engagement stone?
Indeed. We're struggling to get it out at the moment from Nigeria, which is one of my favourite sources of this gemstone. So right now, Brazil is the most famous for it, but what we were doing in the past was where we couldn't get it from Brazil, we were then getting it from Nigeria. The colour was never there, the clarity was amazing, the colour was never quite as good as this, but this is original gemmy material all the way from Brazil. Get on the telephones right now, not going fast enough. Okay, let's lose one. $29.99.
What?
$29.99. I don't care.
What? You can...
Back, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Excuse me, it's my company now, so just be careful. I'm just saying, don't start that. Just, I need to make some money
packing in. That's why they don't let me present my gems very often anymore.
But there you go. Come on, then you've got to do the price.
I just did $29.99.
Come on.
I lost. You're
going.
$29.99.
Do it.
Look, $37.77 is already at trade. Anyway.
Right then, okay.
We are clearing out this morning.
Yeah, these are prices to sell out.
Tell all your friends that make their own jewellery. Come and watch throughout February. There are some amazing things we're going to be doing to celebrate that we're back, and we are literally going to clear out the vault, clear out the warehouse. We've got our 10-year anniversary coming up, our 10-year birthday in May. We've got to make some space. He's doing a car boot today. So the car boot with Bennett. That's what he's doing. Right, which one? Beautiful Aquamarine. Right, keep coming in for these. How many have we got left? And do you have graphics of the quantities you put on screen at JM? You do?
Yeah.
Great.
Okay, No, just hang on. Christine, Michelle, Joe. There's 2 Joes there. Don't think I'm repeating myself, although I am. Right, then we've got some stunning aquamarine here. Oh,
do you have cameras that can point? I'm learning like you're learning at the moment. Do you have cameras that can show the names of everybody coming through or not?
No. Okay. Oh, we have the call. They have the call screen.
Oh right, okay.
That's the call screen that comes on. We can do that. We can do that for you.
Good.
Right, okay. There you go. There's your quantity. That's your age, isn't it? Next Wednesday. Is that your age next Wednesday?
Eh?
That's not your age next Wednesday then, 57?
No.
No, okay, just checking. Right, so...
But it is my birthday next Wednesday. But it's not 57.
He's going to clip me around the ear roll in a minute. So again, ombre aquamarine. Can I just mention those, Steve? The facet work there. Now I tried to facet, didn't I? Do you remember when we were in India and I made you cry with laughter at the state of my faceting? Do you remember?
No, I was crying at disappointment in how you'd ruined one of nature's genuine
smoky
gemstones.
quartz, yeah. But that is real expertise, isn't it, on those on that facet work?
Yeah, I mean, if you look at these, we don't use any jigs for these, so the team are doing what we call free-form fasting, so they'll look at every single piece in the rough and work out the best way to align the facets.
Yep.
So all done by hand, all done by experience, and
Yep.
just beautiful. And some of the sizes here
Incredible,
are just
aren't they?
amazing.
And rondelles
Just
in
amazing.
jewellery, one of the most favourite shapes in. What are you doing?
Can you get the camera even closer?
Come here,
because,
let me get Mark. Come here. Right, go on.
Because it's just interesting that the terminology I've got to get used to again. The terminology you have in jewellery making. So while they are rondelles, these we would normally call faceted rondelles because they've got facets on every
We've got it,
single.
facet in the graphics,
all
not
the last
faceted
stuff.
rondelles. We've got
Right,
it, yeah.
amazing. What's the past price? 49. Forget it. Go 29.99.
Oh, stop it. You're a
$29.99.
bad- it's a
30.
bad man.
That is less than £1 per carat. For hand faceted rondelles, and the fasting is the important bit here because a rondelle, often could be without the facets.
Yep.
But when you've got something like Aquamarine, and I
You want it to sparkle,
by the
don't
way,
you?
in here as well, look, you have got an additional cut. Some of these are bicolour. So
Yeah.
Aquamarine, of course, part of the beryl family, and here you get some of the greens coming out. Some of these are greeny blues, some of them are bluey green.
Yep.
Just truly an amazing
Incredible.
opportunity for you.
Now these are one-off deals. This is the first time we've had Steve Bennett on our screens in how long? How many years? How many years since we've had Steve Bennett on our screens? These are special deals for you today on your Aquamarine. You are entitled to get your certificate of authenticity with them as well. Incredible quality, as Steve said, as you can see there. Beautiful tones, fabulous facet work, and really generous carat weight as well on there. And as we said, hand drilled, hand faceted, ready for your jewellery. $29.99, never before seen, brand new, low priced, courtesy of Steve Bennett, Brazilian Aquamarine, and those authenticity cards, which is not an easy word to say.
Right, not going fast enough. Go
Oh,
$28.99.
I knew he was going to do it again.
Yeah, I said I'm going to
20
come on and make it busy, and I'm letting everybody down. That's not busy enough. There's
Right.
quite a lot of names there, but not enough names. In fact, get 27. In fact, let's just keep going till we get the phones going off the hook, because that's what I'm here to do.
Have you won
Make
the
noise.
call centre you're here today?
Look, normally in business you have to sell it above what you paid for it, because that's how you stay in business, but it doesn't matter. The first few weeks of coming back together, let's make it busy.
Let's celebrate.
Let's celebrate the
Ali,
reunion.
Evelyn, Yvonne, Joe, collectors, Sylvia, Beverly, collectors. I've got collectors coming in left, right and centre. $28.99, absolutely stunning deal.
Go
$28.99.
$27.99.
Oh dear, my goodness me, it's like an avalanche. $27.99 code YCR close. My sales manager's in that gallery now going, oh
Don't worry.
my goodness,
Don't worry.
who's let him on screen?
Don't worry.
What price was this originally? Can we just mention that? Wayne.
Don't worry. Don't worry about price. It's irrelevant. Right, keep coming in for those. Right, move on. Not going fast enough. I've just pulled out number 12, Wayne.
Right, come on then.
Can I change orders?
You can do what you like.
Cool. Number 12. Stock code CURU81.
Yep, got you.
Three strands.
Diamonds, darling. Diamonds, darling, in three lovely colours. Your silver, your blue and your black.
3 strands of diamonds.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that amazing? Now, here is the problem with diamonds at the moment. The Argyle mine, where we've been getting our coloured diamonds for so many years, and this is something that's got like 70 kilometres of tunnels underground. The Argyle diamond has been one of our biggest suppliers for years and years and years. In fact, Argyle is part of Rio Tinto. Rio Tinto is bigger than De Beers. It's the biggest diamond company in the world. Is stopping production this year. So many of the coloured diamonds... Forever. It's gone. It's finished. The mine's exhausted.
Oh, dear.
So not going to frighten you to white diamonds, because white diamonds are plentiful around the world. But for coloured diamonds, it's going to be very difficult to source later this year when Argyle has finally closed. Get on the phone right now.
There's 55 available.
Okay. How about we did £10 per strand for
Ooh.
diamonds? For diamonds. Now,
Yes,
my
please.
advice, and I'm not a jewellery maker, I make like jewellery
We'll get you
in
into
big
jewellery making,
teams,
don't worry.
but my thinking here would be that you separate these up and just use one little nugget on your jewellery, so then when you're advertising your jewellery, you can, maybe you've got an amethyst, but you can advertise it as amethyst and diamonds, or you could have
as your
the
accent
aquamarine
stone.
and the your aquamarine. So here, on the entrepreneurial bit, the sort of marketing bit, the sales bit at home, you can probably turn now 100 pieces of jewellery into something and diamond, something and green diamond, something and black diamond, something, and I don't like the word grey, by the way, we call it silver diamond. So silver diamond, anyway, whatever, £30.
£10.
Turn, how many do you reckon there is? There's probably about 30, 40 on each strand.
Easily,
So
Steve.
you could now quite ethically and quite legitimately make 100 pieces of jewellery with the word diamond in the title.
Oh, he's off. He's off. £10 a strand. Look at him. When we launched these, I remember when we first started bringing these were about $29.95 each. You basically get, I say, you buy one, you get two free.
And you know what? The second you start putting facets on it, they're £300 or £400.
Exactly.
So we've done that over the road.
Well,
we put facets on it, and all of a sudden, just by putting the extra work into the cutting, even though they're opaque, they become worth so much more. But me thinking what I would do if I was a jewellery maker right now, I'd be taking these strands, I'd be cutting them up, and I'd be adding a diamond to every piece.
Can I tell you one thing as well, Steve, just really quickly? When we first started on JewelleryMaker, we didn't have diamonds. So the point was, for all of our guest designers and all of our jewellery makers that made birthstone jewellery, they had to say, we can offer you every birthstone, but we can't do April.
Right.
So this now means you can do the whole year's calendar of birthstones, thankfully, at JewelleryMaker.
Can we go to number 23 next?
They're about to... I'm sorry, how many left, Wayne? I said it'd be chaos with him, didn't I? There's 6 left and 30 in baskets. Look what you've done.
Number 23,
It's my birthstone, bub.
I know it is, darling.
It's my birthstone, bub.
Just
look at that. Look how open that colour is.
Well, you've got purples through to pinks, through to strawberries.
Hyacinth tones.
Absolutely wonderful, wonderful. So we're going to help you as well, because now we're back together. I'm in and out of Jaipur at least once every couple of months. Just come back.
You've just been, haven't you?
Just got back on Saturday from Jaipur. We're going to show you exactly how everything's mined, how everything's cut.
Brilliant.
We have lots more documentaries.
Brilliant.
And help you, if you're selling on your jewellery and making jewellery, help you tell more of the story as well.
Because there is a story behind every gemstone, behind everything that we do.
Yeah, and the key story has to start with, this formed by nature, the most important thing. And in this particular case, because of the location, we're talking over 300 million years ago. So Mother Nature locked in the reds and the strawberries and the cherries into these rhodolite garnets out there in India, in a place called Rajasthan, which is where Jaipur is, where our cutting house is. Nature locked these colours in about 300... Oh, quick. Fastest callers, £7.99. Right, £7.99. There's not many of them. Right, they'll be gone very.
There's 9 left, I'm afraid. He's just thrown a $7.99 price point at you for Rhodolite garnet, which is beautiful pinky purple red. It's absolutely stunning.
I'll tell you what, Wayne, how many are there? 9. £1, right? £1, right? Just £1, right? £1. What number was that? What was that? Where was that? Right. Yellow diamonds next. No, I'm not serious. Just get on the phone.
Just do it. That's £1. That's it. Yeah, it's £1. Right, go on then.
Now,
okay.
Yellow diamonds.
Yellow diamonds. Yes, yellow diamonds. Oh dear.
This is not normal service. Will be resumed probably about 11 o'clock. So.
Hard.
So now. So we saw the what I call silver, not grey, silver diamonds, green diamonds, the black diamonds. Remember what I said? You'd be paying sort of £400 or £500 a strand the second you put a facet onto them. Well, these are fully faceted Canary diamonds. These are fully faceted Canary diamonds, 2 carats. It's very high end, and we were very honest before when we said they were opaque. Look at these though. Clean, gemmy
sharp
material.
Colour.
Yeah,
really
sharp colour.
Yeah.
I mean, these are absolutely
really bright.
Phenomenal. And these are the sort of ones, and when we talk about yellow, back to talking about Australia, back to talking about the Argyle mine, where the vast majority of yellow diamonds come from. And also Lawrence Graff's most expensive diamond of the last 5 years was his big Canary diamond. I mean, this is really high end.
Absolutely.
Don't have many of them, but the quality is superb. The quality
we are limited,
is
Steve, on it.
Superb.
Really limited.
I'm going to put a price on here at $49.99. If they don't all sell,
Yep.
you will not see them again, because I will take them over the road and put those into bracelets, because the second I put a clasp on that, that's a £400 or £500.
Easily.
2 carats.
Easily,
if you
darling.
look in our museum over at Gemport, if you go in the museum, there is a yellow diamond bracelet. It's got some white diamonds as well. It's a 1.5 carat yellow diamond bracelet on offer through our grandmother's name and my dad's name through the Arthur Ivy collection at about £30,000 to £40,000.
I've seen that. It is
It's
stunning.
beautiful. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, $49.99. $49.99.
$49.99. This is 2
extremely
carats.
high-end diamond.
Absolutely. Yellow diamond. And as I say, this isn't a wishy-washy. This is a bright, effervescing, sparkling,
What was it last time?
high-end
What was it last time?
Canary
Oh,
yellow
okay.
diamonds. Don't ask, Steve. Just don't ask. You just said don't worry about what it was before. I think they've sold out, haven't they?
It has been over £100.
Gone. 16 baskets for the final 4.
Amazing.
I don't even know where he's getting these things from, so I'm going to have to put them
Amazing.
here. Right.
Put
Okay,
a
right
clasp
then.
on, email me and send me back for a couple £100.
Stop it, you. Right, we've got some. Now, that's a very long length of black diamonds. Beautiful.
You're just picking up all the sparklies, aren't you?
What's your point? Of course I am. The thing is about this, though, as well, this is for jewellery making, this is totally unisex. That's the joy of black diamonds.
Totally unisex. And look, one of the reasons why I buy gemstones, of course, is the rarity. The other is the beauty. And then start to break down the word beauty and define the word beauty. And one of the, often we'll talk about fire, we'll talk about dispersion of light, but actually luster, as in the external refraction of, let me retract that, the external reflection of lights like a mirror is one of the main core ways of defining beauty. And nothing reflects light more than a nugget of black diamond. And here's the reason for that. First of all, a black diamond will outperform a white diamond as far as surface luster is concerned. Fact, period. But then, because it's in a nugget, effectively by nature, you've got thousands of separate little flat surfaces there.
You can see them there, look.
So that is why it's effectively like it's like a many thousand times faster gemstone by nature, not by man. So you're going to get surface luster. So you've got the rarity of the fact it's a diamond. You've got the fact that you've got the external luster beyond any other sort of opaque gemstone. Really, really superb.
Yep.
How many do we have?
Not enough.
73 chances.
Black diamonds, glossy. They look wet, don't they? They look, that luster
And what
is
was the cost of them?
phenomenal. He's gone off, he's been silly. Do you know what this looks like, Steve? This looks like you're adding natural glitter to your jewellery, doesn't it?
Yep.
See, the glitterati.
Really does. So if we went 22 carats at 44, that'd be £2 a carat.
You can't do that, can you?
What would £1.50 a carat be? That'd be 33.
Yep.
33. Go £29.99. Under £1.50 a carat. But when they've gone, they are gone. This isn't the sort of gemstone in future we can put on your screen and do these sorts of prices.
No.
And I just mean that.
So this is genuinely to celebrate you being back.
It's just to make some noise. It's to make some noise and
I think you're making some
really
noise.
Get loads of customers
You've taken
back into the
Rhodolite
fold.
garnet to £1.
And loads of so you won't
naughty.
be getting deals on diamonds like this in future, but what you will be getting, here's some at the bag.
Right.
One of the reasons why we decided to buy it back.
Go on.
We're going to do gem cutting schools. We're going to start having lapidary schools in the building here. And we've got a local lapidary teacher that's going to teach you how to cut your own stones. And then Glenn Lara's going to come 3 times a year, do the high-end courses. Then you're going to come and learn how to do it. You can then buy the lapidary machines, take them home with you, and cut your own stones. And we can start with just cabochon cutting to start off with, but we can do a lapidary school. JewelleryMaker lapidary school. Then there's, I mean, that's just one. I'm going to get there's 100 ideas we've got. But right now, do you want to get diamonds at a price that you won't be getting in future? Because I can't even buy them for this at the moment. I can't. Seriously, I cannot buy at £1.50 a carat, which would be £33. I can't even get this sort of gemmy material.
I can't even get a word in edgeways.
You don't need to. That's what you just put me in for. Have a rest.
Oh, go on then. Joking aside, what I need to say is I know we're going to be inundated with messages saying I missed out. There's nothing I can do. It is first come, first served. The quickest way to check out is the app. Tap the app, download it, get it done. You've got PayPal, credit card, debit card. You can call the call centre, but you might risk missing out while you're dialing, while they're answering the phone. Get yourselves on the web. Get yourselves checking out.
Say that again, Wayne.
40 in baskets.
40 in baskets.
I don't...
Check them out.
You got to check out.
No, there's no pressure because you can get them. You can get them home, and then if you go, it's not showing the luster I thought it showed, send them back. But that is not going to be the case. I would check those baskets out.
Yeah.
Diamonds, 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 regardless whether they're black, whether they're yellow, whether they're blue, whether they're pink, whether they're
we've offered
white,
all of those so
should
far.
not be at £1.50 a carat. In fact, they're not even £1.50
Oh
a
dear,
carat.
somebody save me.
Right.
$29.99. Check yourselves out as quickly as you possibly can. Right then, my darling,
My dad taught me that if something's sounds too good true, it's normally
It
not.
normally is.
But
Not on JewelleryMaker.
it's diamonds.
Not today.
It's true.
Not today.
Right, why
Not
do you
today.
keep picking up diamonds? Pick
That's
some.
what Wayne made me pick up. Tell me. Right, no, he's changed his mind.
It's the last diamond. Okay,
Right,
well, go on then. Go on then. Why don't you save it for a bit then?
What?
Save it. Let's save it. If it's the last
dear,
diamond,
dear
save
me.
it. Come on,
Right,
come on,
okay,
come on.
all right.
Go number 17. I love this gemstone.
This is my favourite gemstone in the world. My favourite gemstone
So-
in the world.
So we're going to be
none.
able to bring you so much video footage of where this gemstone comes from because I'm still, to this day, the only Westerner that's ever been allowed to.
But how
this
many years
mine.
did it take you to get
Took
there?
me about 14 years till I could get there. And when I got there with the mine owner, he said, no photography. I
Yeah.
went, that's the whole reason I've just travelled halfway around the world to come and film your mine. And then we got on really well over the week and we ended up filming his mine. So we're the only company that's ever been fact
Now that's
to the
incredible.
mine where this comes from. So we're going to share loads of video footage with you moving through. I'm trying to get in the back end systems, all the two video teams
Brilliant.
to
We
work together.
need
so
all
we've got
that. We really
So
do.
that's all coming. So this is 70 carats of chrome diopside.
Can you believe
Right.
you do 70 carats on one strand? Seriously though,
Amazing,
Steve.
just amazing.
Half a carat's rare.
Say again, Danny?
Half a carat is rare of this gemstone. How can we possibly do 72 carats on one offering?
Because
incredible.
in the background we've still been supplying you guys with loads and loads of stones over the four or 5 years that we've not been here.
Yep.
Here's the key thing.
Go on.
This mine, they used to say, open 4 or 5 months a year from as soon as the snow went, sort of April, May through to
Because the
September.
conditions, yeah.
That was true. But it hasn't been open for the last 4 years. And the reason it's not been open for the last 4 years is originally it was an open pit mine. The mine owner, Dimitri's now got to go underground. And to go underground, you've got to put loads of
Massive
structure in
extra
and
cost.
metals and all that. And it's about 70 miles from the nearest town without a road. He can't get the lorries in and out. He's been trying to build the road for the last 4 years, still
But
not
he's
anywhere
desperate,
near
isn't he?
finished. So there's none of this coming out of the ground. And luckily for everybody, I've still got quite a bit of it. Anyway, what should we do? If I said right now, £499 at this grade, which is what we call 4A Gemmy clean material,
Yep.
trade couldn't touch me. At 500 quid, they couldn't touch me for this sort of carat weight.
Okay.
You ready?
Yep.
£39.99.
Oh, Steve.
£39.99.
Oh, Steve. Can somebody ring the call centre and get me one? Seriously.
That's about
Seriously.
60, 70 pence a carat.
Do you know, 14 baskets, they're going to be gone like that. And so they should. This is genuine, natural, Russian, beautiful, perfect.
I've just realised I'm just going to go and
stunning
order one for myself.
No, and me. And me, Bennett. He's gone to get me one. Right, so $39.99. Can I see the call screen, Wayne? Because I'm so sorry. If you don't get that right this second, I'm afraid they're going to be gone. TDJN87. I did tell you it was going to be pandemonium today when Steve Bennett came on screen. I did tell you that. I did try and warn you, those of you that have never met this whirlwind that is Steve Bennett. There are 70 in baskets, and I'm down to single figures. The computer's trying to keep up with you. Way over, Alex. Stuart, Ted in Oxfordshire, you need to be quick, sweet pea. I know this. Gone. They've gone. They've gone. They've gone. You get a gift patch with those as well. It gives you
What number next?
There you go. Oh, you're doing it. Oh, gosh, look at that. Hang on.
No, can we do that? Can we do that in a minute? Cool. Go number 18. Yeah.
Oh. Do you remember when you took it? Oh.
No,
No, that's not. Hang on. No.
Right. Can you get the camera in? Because I'd actually cut from this distance, can't tell what the gemstone is. I need to get a bit closer.
It's like ruby to me. It's ruby.
Is it
ruby?
ruby?
It's ruby. 100% ruby. Have we got the wrong
I've
strip
never seen ruby
in that
cut
size?
and faceted like this before. This is
Gorgeous, isn't it?
beautiful. What's this for, Zena? Is it for pendants or for earrings or
Anything, darling. You can even turn that into a ring.
into a ring? Can't do
Easy.
it.
No, okay.
Okay, wrong item. Okay, it's the
Don't
wrong
worry.
item.
Don't worry.
Down this
Okay.
way.
Yeah, no problem.
Well, what's in number 2 then?
That's a cheeky bundle. Oh,
triple
yes.
opal deal.
Dendritic as well, look.
A triple
Colour.
opal.
Lavender.
Look at this. Look at this, number 2.
You won't have seen some of these things,
Lavender.
will you?
No. I've never seen opal look like this before.
Yeah, that's lavender for you.
That is
Isn't it?
beautiful.
It's an
Cut,
unusual tone.
faceted.
Yeah. Little diamonds on there, look. Imagine that with the diamonds we've just done.
Yeah.
In fact, the diamonds with the
Beautiful,
dendritic.
beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
So you've got lilac.
Yeah.
You've got pink opal.
Yeah.
Is that Peruvian pink?
Yeah,
Do we know?
Peruvian.
Peruvian.
I would
Looks like
imagine
from
so,
Peru.
yeah. We've got Peruvian pink.
I think this Peruvian
Poor
pink.
Wayne.
We'll double check for you in a second.
It's usually
But
Peruvian.
I think it's Peruvian.
Usually.
And then one of my favourite gemstones of all, because dendrite looks great when it's in quartz, but it takes on a whole different level when the dendrite is hosted in opal. And just for those that don't know about dendrite, basically the opal forms, and while it's forming, there are cracks within the opal because of the way it's forming. And then dendrite, which is a totally different mineral, fills in those cracks. But it tends to give like a leafy effect,
like a branch-like effect, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I always say it's like Japanese art in many pieces. And, you can't, some will be completely sort of without the pattern, and then others look really, really patterned. And just when you get it home, really study each and every single piece, because every single piece will be different.
Unique. And put these with the black diamonds. He keeps drifting off because he's going and he's basically trying to get as naughty as Steve possibly can on these deals.
All day long,
go on.
in jewellery.
Monochrome.
Over the road.
Mother Nature's monochrome.
Over the road, all day long. Just the dendrite for 3 or 4 pieces, not the entire thing. I'm talking like 3 or 4 spaced out on a chain. $39.99 all day long. This gemstone I don't know because I've never ever seen opal in lavender before, but all I can tell you is it's really beautiful.
It's incredible.
Really beautiful. I have no idea the value because I don't know this gemstone. I can tell you the value on Peruvian opal would be sky high. Very difficult to get out of the mountains in Peru. Extremely difficult to source, and therefore extremely valuable. Do the whole lot at...
Oh dear me. Great. $29.99.
29.99.
Okay, right. Before I say anything, that is, as Steve just said, that for the dendrite opal, not agate, the dendrite opal is incredible. So really, you're getting the strand of the dendrite opal and you're getting the lavender and the pink for now.
How many do we have, Wayne? 103 sets, right. So for all those that have been missing out, all those that have been missing out all show so far, here's your chance to get in. I think if you dial right now, if you use the app right, you've got an app, haven't you? If you use the app right now, if you use the website, the call centre, whichever way you're doing it, I think if you start the process right now, you will be successful on this particular
You've got to be quick though.
Personally, I would be mixing and matching these up. Certainly the Peruvian opal has a real good value when you're adding that into the jewellery that you're selling on. And then you've got what?
Deal of the day. Black onyx in matte.
I've never seen onyx
that
like
is
that
the deal of the day,
And I love the faceting.
Isn't it?
Yeah, beautiful.
Lovely shape. You're going to see.
It's gorgeous. Anyway, that's going to go in a second.
Right. Okay.
Okay, not going fast enough, Wayne.
Oh dear Lord. Somebody help me. RAXC08. We are currently at $9.99 a strand. Well, a tenner a strand.
Sorry about this.
Go on, it's all right.
Because it is your company now and everybody else is not mine. Go 20. No, it is $29.99. I was going to go drop it. £10 a strand. Who cares?
It is £10 a strand. You donut. 29. No, Tom.
Go $24.95. That is now £8.33 a strand. Right, come on.
Okay. That is now dropping. You've got to check out. Listen to the basketeers. Deborah, Jackie, Collector, Jacqueline, Beverly, Edith, Joan, Jane, Collector, Michelle, Pat, Helen, Julie, Canty, Collector. Well, this is, I know.
The screen.
Yeah.
Look, there will be loads of things that are going to be happening that are so exciting, like the lapidary school. We've got a load of other ideas as well. New guest designers. Dave's going to be coming over doing a weekly spot when he travels around the world with gemstones. Jake's going to come over and do a spot. Charlie Barron's going to come, who's the king of high-end pearls, the Tahitian and the South Sea pearls. I'm off, again, subject to this virus, to the Pearl River, which is in south of China, so it should be safe, but whether we can get in or not, to film the pearls coming out.
Well, that's what we need. We talk about the pearl funds. So loads
and loads of things happening that are super exciting.
Can we have your lovely guy from... I shouldn't be asking this live, but I will. Can we have who's your lovely guy from the turquoise mine that we love? He's lovely.
Oh, Russ.
Russ, can we get him out? He's brilliant. Because we love turquoise here at JewelleryMaker.
Oh, yeah, well, turquoise, you've got it. And we've got the ladies cutting unit coming. It's got so much going on. Are we happy? How are we doing?
Yeah, right,
got lots of customers there.
How many left?
Move on then.
Right.
How many roughly left? How many chances? 12 left. Right.
Right, got some fluorite. Do you want to do some... Oh, hello.
Wow.
Hello.
Have a look at this. Is this colour change?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, I'm assuming it's colour. It looks like colour change.
Then we got a torch. I'll quickly double check if somebody's got a torch.
I told you
What
it
is the
looks
studio light? So you've got daylight. Okay.
Do you want my phone?
If you've got no, because that'd be daylight as well.
Oh, right, yeah, of course.
I'll just double check, but I think this is colour change.
Yep.
Yes,
Looks
my
like
earpiece. I'm being told it is. So
It is,
what
yeah.
is really beautiful here? We've taken a regular trilliant cut, as you would get in a piece of jewellery. And then we've sort of put a hole in it so you can then strand it, but it's a lovely, lovely trilliant
incredible.
cut. I'm going to guess they're about 3 or 4 carats each. So each one of those are
10
20.
carats on the strand.
10 carats on the strand.
Yeah.
What did I just say? What my guess? What did I just say?
3
Close
carats.
enough.
You went
There
far
you go.
off.
So in between 3 and 4 carats per stone. So you're looking at sort of 10, 15, 10 per carat, £30 per stone. You're looking at about probably £90 just for the stones,
Can
right?
you tell everybody colour change, just in case anybody doesn't know? What colour does it go when it does colour change?
Okay, so if you've got blackout curtains in your bedroom, I'm going to be really quick because we're trying to move really fast today. If you've got blackout curtains in your bedroom around midday when the sun's at its highest, therefore it's its most condensant, get a candle on your windowsill, get your blackout curtains and look at it. But look at it in the sunlight because at about midday it's at its highest, it's its most condensant. It'll be blue. Drop the curtains, put this next to the flame, and your eyes will see it go red. You've got to go from incandescent to incandescent. It's a magic stone. Very, very few. Next one is I love these colours because although they're not from the Blue John mine in Derbyshire, very reflective. And by the way, we're working now with the Blue John mine, so we'll have to show you all about the Blue John mine another day. So very, very reflective of the colours there. And then some beautiful green fluorite.
Yeah. So we've got these gargantuan pieces of the gorgeous, beautiful, and the whole strand is green. So you're getting an incredible variety
ready,
there as well. Yes, I'm ready.
So even though I think these are about £5 a carat, sorry, £10 a carat. Even
10 carats on there.
So that could be somewhere between £50 and £100 just for the stones there. Do the whole lot, $49.99, Wayne.
Do you know what? We very, very, very rarely get colour change fluorite, and certainly not in beautiful trilliant as well. Not like we need the torch that isn't the phone torch, darling. Sorry,
don't worry. I'll get you a proper torch so you can do it properly.
But yes, please, because we need to be able to show these tricks. It's very difficult through the camera lens, anyway, as we know. But oh my goodness me, stunning! Okay, I'm way over allocated on this, I'm afraid.
Wayne, what's number 20?
That is extraordinary.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Okay, is there really 40? Are there 40 left?
No, the computer's jamming. It struggles to keep up.
How many left to start off with? Oh, but there's loads of names there.
No, darling, you're over allocated. You're over allocated. Yeah, you need to.
I'll buy you a new one.
Would you?
Okay.
Would you?
This one, yours must have little mice in wheels running around powering it or something.
Do you know what you mean? Don't be spending our money. We own this company now. Don't be starting that. Okay, right. I'm way over allocated.
Only take another £1 off. Take another £1 off anyway. Come on, make it sell out.
Can I just say as well, even although an absolute shed load of you had already checked out, you all get charged the lower price.
Yes, everybody gets
So it doesn't
paid
matter
the
what
lowest
one you check out,
price.
my darlings. Okay.
Can we? Well, while you keep coming through to those, let's get the camera 2 in really, really close. I've just looked into the drawer there and I've gone, I don't know what this is. And straight away, because of the return of the light, I went, that must be purple diamond. And I've just been told it's not purple diamond at all.
High-end garnet, darling.
But it is very, very high-end garnet. Yeah. It's like Rhodolite on speed. It's just, can I say that? I don't know. I mean, it's like
probably
very high-end Rhodolite. Saying anything today, don't worry about it.
Do you know what? Yeah. I've been saying all sorts. And that colour is natural.
Oh, only 20?
Yeah.
So, totally natural, unheated.
Look at that. Look at that. In our lighting box. That is absolutely... And there is no camera trickery there. Steve's insistent on that.
£2 a carat, that would be absolutely phenomenal. So the 88 would be £2 a carat.
£2 a carat.
No, don't go. No. Go tell it. Go £1 a carat. Go £1 a carat. Go £1 a carat. £44.
Go on then. 44 carats of high-end, stunning natural purple garnet.
Is delicious.
Can you see the fire in the back there? Look, Steve, as well.
You've got brightness. You've got sparkle. You've got colour. Wow.
Look at that. It's extraordinary. And bearing in mind, Steve, what we say to customers all the time is actually, we're not seeing that at its best at the moment because they're so crammed onto that strand. We can't actually see the full effect of the gemstone.
Really, really good point. Space them out a bit.
Absolutely, because when the light interacts with your gemstone, that's going to be even more impressive.
That's a
It's all
very,
snuggled
very,
in there at the
very
moment.
good point.
They're all best friends. Okay, I'm way over allocated. Listen to this. Oh, do you know what? Let me just grab you another one, Steve. You all right?
I'm really, 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 really good. What's in number 13?
Oh.
Why is it in a lovely... What is it? What's it?
Because we give that beautiful gemstone distinction box.
Oh, it's a nice little box, isn't it?
Isn't it? It's got a magnetic lid as well.
Create, wear, share.
That's our tagline,
is
yeah.
that your tagline?
Create. Because when you create it, you wear it,
and you share
it if you gift it.
Why didn't you put flog it in there?
You can't buy class, can you? You
Create
cannot
it,
buy
wear it,
class.
flog it.
I'm just saying.
We reckon about a third of all the jewellery we sell on Gemporia gets these people buying and selling.
To resell
about
it.
a third.
I sold my first piece of jewellery on a very well-known auction site last week. My very first piece of
Did
jewellery.
you?
Yeah, I sold it.
Well done.
Only for £15, but I still sold it.
Wow. Okay, so Colombian emeralds. What do you want to know? Ask me anything.
Well, it is, I would say,
Ask me
the
anything.
finest emeralds from Colombia.
Yeah, I mean, certainly if you look at the colour you've got here,
Yep.
really bright, really clean. And one of the good things about Colombian emerald, and by the way, I love Zambian emerald, I love the emerald that we're getting at.
Santa
pretty much-
Teresina,
but,
Itabira,
you know, all countries.
Siberia.
But the great thing, without a shadow of a doubt, about Colombian emerald is its consistency.
Yeah.
It's always, always, always
Crisp,
high.
isn't it? Very
end.
crisp colour. Do you remember that time when you went to negotiate an emerald?
These are just... Sorry, Zena,
Do you remember that time you went to negotiate on emeralds and you thought there were a certain price with that guy in that private vault and you completely got it wrong? Do you remember?
So I was in Austria and I was doing a deal with a good friend of mine, and he said, "Do you want to have a look at my top end emeralds?" I went, "Sure, get them out." Then he said, "No, they're not here. They're in the vault below the bank."
Yep.
So we've been dealing on this is like we're dealing on all sorts of things, tourmalines and things. I said, "But you come look at my emeralds." I said, "Where are they?" I'd never been in one of these, just like the movies.
Yeah,
they go down,
yeah.
they open the vault like
Yeah.
that, and you walk in, and he keys, brings out the safety deposit box, puts the cloth out, pours these emeralds on. And they're the most beautiful emeralds I've ever seen. They are absolutely amazing. Small, like these sorts of sizes, small sizes, but you know,
they pack a punch though, don't
way
they?
less than a carat, per stone. Anyway, so what's the price? He went 70. Now, here I am. The whole industry only deals in dollars.
Yeah.
I'm in Austria,
Yeah.
which is euros. So I'm thinking, is he saying euros? Is he saying dollars? Or is he saying pound? And then my brain goes, at 70 per carat, it's an amazing deal. I went, I'll take the lot.
Yeah.
He said, "You can't afford the lot." I went, "Oh, thank you, cheeky, of course I can." He said, "No, you can't." And he said, "I don't know if it's right for your customers." I went, "Look, at 70, I'll take the lot." And Glenn Lair was with me, my mate, and he's going, "No, don't. I went, "No, I'll take the lot." He said, "Shake on it." I just went, "Shake on it." And he went, "That is 1,000 per carat." So it's $70,000
take
per
the
carat. And I thought they were 70 per carat, and they were tiny little stones. Anyway, they were Zambian. Say it again? No, go half that. Go 34.95. Go
What?
34.95.
$34.95 after everything we've just said. And look how sharp they are. Look how crisp they are. Look how clean they are.
They are gemmy, clean
Because
material.
we
They
do
also, I mean, like I say, always get good consistency out of Colombia, but quite often they're very light in colour.
Yep.
Still clean. You don't get very opaque ones from Colombia. You always
Those
get
are
clean,
bright.
but these are really nice, deep,
Just as
intense
well,
colours.
just to mention, Steve, on JewelleryMaker, a lot of the time we have the more sort of almost opaque and much more included emeralds, which again we love. It's very different look. But if you are looking for clarity,
Go $29.99. That's final though.
oh
that is
dear,
final.
goodness me. Okay,
So they don't all go, "I'll have them." That's
we're going.
fine.
They will. Okay, they are under £30. Under £30. They are going, and every one of you that has checked out already, you will get we're going $29.99, Wayne.
$29.99, Wayne.
He's just said $29.99,
If you're saying
Wayne. I'm
they've not all
sorry.
gone yet,
I
if
don't-
you've said they've not all
he's
gone
just
yet,
said it.
then
So
either that or I'll have them.
stop! You can't steal it.
I just
from
feel
us.
like...
No. Sorry.
I just know what
Can
they
I just
cost
tell
me.
you, everybody,
I just
he's
know.
not having them. I'm sorry. Don't worry. He's not having them. I don't care what he says. We own this company, don't we, team? We own it. He ain't having them. No, they're yours. You can shut your face. $29.99. No. $29.99. I'm sorry. Do you know what? He owns a pub round the corner, right? Bottle of wine in a restaurant's 30 quid, isn't it? Isn't it? Bottle of wine in a restaurant's 30 quid, isn't it?
Yes.
And you've just done Colombian emerald, you naughty boy.
And I'm not talking like...
What?
I've seen 1 carat... I'm not going to say because it just sounds ridiculous, but I have seen like 1 carat of Colombian emerald in the many tens of hundreds of thousands.
Yeah.
And this is clean. I'm not saying that's what this is worth because it's not. That'd be nonsense. But these are certainly beautiful,
They're about to sell out.
clean,
They're about to sell
gemmy
out.
material.
Unsurprisingly, they're about to sell out. 15 baskets and I've got 4 left. The computer's trying to keep
Going,
up.
I think this was. Oh, where
What
did I
have you
get
done
from? I think this was number 10.
You are trouble, you are. Oh,
We haven't done this one yet, have we?
nope.
Good.
There you go.
We're running out of product. Get some
Yeah.
more then.
Get some more then. We've got some more. We'll get some from the other house.
some
Come
more,
on.
get
Come
some more.
on. Let's go. We're making the
85
most.
carats.
Yep.
Graduated fasted
There's 11 left.
rondelles, but they are fasted rondelles. The trick there is in not the trick. The importance is in the fact that they are fasted rondelles, all fasted by hand.
But darling, we're not even talking about the polishing as well. There's a whole other process there, isn't there?
There is. So if I went £10 a carat, that'd be 85. For £1 a carat, that'd be 80. It'd be 850 at £10 a carat. It'd be 85 pounds,
Oh dear
£1
me.
a carat.
I'm not looking. I'm not getting involved.
I don't know. I don't know what to do. 19? Don't know. I have no idea. Don't know what they cost. What do they cost? Okay, go 14.99. I don't care.
Right.
I don't care. I sold out already. Okay. Right, should we just have a chat for a minute then? Because have we got anything left?
Yes, we've got. Yeah.
Wait, oh, we haven't done this bundle yet.
No,
What's
we
this?
have. We've done that one. We've done that
Have
one.
we?
Put it back. You've done that stuff,
Oh, yeah.
right? You've still got to do these with the garnets. We've still got the garnets to do.
Yes, do those.
You right, come
Number
on.
19, please, Wayne.
Right, Wayne. We are now. Does that not look like Mohengo spinel to you?
It is, isn't it?
Or purple? No, it isn't.
Oh.
That's garnet.
Can we get the camera in close? There we go.
Look at that.
That
looks like
very
Mohengo spinel.
Mohengo spinel.
It does, doesn't
What's
it?
the location of this? What country is this from?
I'm
you know
guessing
the
Mozambique.
country?
I'm going to guess Mozambique.
Well, it's saying Greater Manchester. Oh, no, that's Jane in Greater
Oh, for
Manchester.
goodness sake, man!
Okay,
What's he doing? Oh, and she's got it right,
get my car.
Mozambique.
Get my car. There's a garnet mine in Manchester.
Mozambique.
I'm
No more
sorry, I'm
locations,
dyslexic.
baby.
Oh, these are
Aren't they, Steve?
beautiful.
I think this is the most
So these are
incredible.
from Mozambique. Ready? 49. 39. Go 29.95. Go 29.95.
You're doing. Yeah, you want to look down at the floor, mister.
No, I just thought I had water running, but I don't know.
20. Please don't say that. Please don't say that, darling. 29.95 ZILP40 Mozambique garnet. Okay, how many left? Sorry. Right, there's 4 left. And I've got Jan, Sylvia, Linda, Elaine, Collector, Denise, Elaine, Leslie, Sarah, Margaret, Beatrice. Have we got anything from the previous hours we can bring in?
Yeah. Oh, moldavite. Where's that?
Steve, here. Here,
Where?
Steve. Here, Steve.
Oh,
Here,
okay.
Steve.
Oh,
Here,
right,
Steve.
you've got more there. Great.
Yeah. Don't just push. Gone.
These are lovely. So moldavite. Here's the interesting thing. So normally with gemstones, diamonds are different to everything else. So diamonds always come to the surface of the earth in kimberlite pipes. Once we find that pipe, we can have happy days for a long, long time with diamonds. Coloured gemstones don't do that. They come up cracks and crevices on the earth. Therefore, mining is always artisanal because it's very difficult to follow that crack and crevice. With the exception of Tanzanite, with the exception of some emeralds in Zambia, it's never been found in one big deposit. Okay, you might go, well, now I know everything about gemstones, but there's one different one, and that's called moldavite, because moldavite came out of space. It came out of space, it hit the earth in Stuttgart in Germany, and then spread out into Czech and a few other countries like this. When it hit the ground, it went up in the air and came down and landed in 3 or 4 countries. But here's the thing, because it didn't come up like this way, it came down that way, going deeper. Totally pointless, because it's on the surface of the earth. We're going to get there to film actually in a few weeks' time. One shaft left, and I say shaft, it's more open pit because it's very, very shallow. This is from out of space. There are elements in this that no longer exist. There is a moldavite in one of the tiaras that the Queen has given to her by I think the Swiss government many years ago. Rare, beautiful, but none left in the market.
That is the big one. Yeah, just check it.
Oh, is there 2 then?
There's 2 different strands. 2 different strands. This is last of stock though, Steve.
Right.
So last of stock on your moldavite.
Rare, rare, rare gem material.
All right, he's panicking now. So moldavite. Oh, he's not right. He's heard the price and he's not. He's a bit shocked. He's in fact he's very shocked, aren't you, darling?
Yeah.
All right. He's not. He's just gone over there and just gone.
Say again. £29.99. £29.99. Below cost price.
Steve.
Below cost price.
Steve.
$29.99.
Okay, do you know
below
what?
cost
I'm
price.
going to tell you something. We do a deal of the day. Which is coming
Below
up in 15
what
minutes.
it costs. They've just taught.
That's the steal of the day.
Okay, so it's below cost price. And I can't say that. We're Ofcom regulated. We're regulated. I wouldn't say it anyway because of our integrity, but that is below what it
It is
costs.
below our cost price. I've just heard our
Below
cost price.
what
It's
it
below
costs.
our cost price. Sorry, Chloe. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Don't you look at me. My sales manager stood there. Don't look at me.
It's just, I'll be honest. I'm just hoping, because I'm going to get there shortly, that I can buy it even cheaper from the mine for next time round. So therefore, just in case it then came down next time, I don't want to disappoint anybody. But that currently is lower than it was bought for.
We've got some Bennett bundles.
Oh, great.
We've got some Bennett bundles.
Stock, so I've stole these from tomorrow's show.
Ah,
Oh,
fantastic.
these are the Bennett bundles.
Awesomeness.
Come on then.
Awesomeness.
Pick which one you like.
Okay.
Okay, below,
but-
right, look at that now. Hang on, is there any left or are they gone? Right, there's 4 left. We've got 1 more strand. Can we do the other moldavite before we do the Bennett
No,
bundles?
can we do this first and then do the other moldavite?
Can we do the turquoise? We can't load
No?
it yet.
Okay, do
So
the
no.
other moldavite then if that one's sold out.
Yes, please then. Right, so
And then you just have to
moldavite,
tell me what the carat weight was on that last one.
13. This is
13
11
on
and
the
a
last
half.
one, this one was 11.
11
All
and
the
a
way
half.
round.
This one's
So,
11 and a
so
half.
similar.
It's slight. This is 1.5 carats less, darling.
Okay. And
That's it.
what's the difference? Is it
Slightly
I love
smaller
the
wheels.
cutting.
They're gorgeous, aren't they? We've gone smooth on these as opposed to faceted because we think it just.
And how many have you got? Okay. So if you missed out on the last one, or if you want to put them together because they're slightly smaller wheels, only one or 2 carats lower in. What did I call out on the last one? $29.99.
Yeah,
go
below cost
go
price.
$27.99
Oh,
then.
dear Lord. Do you realise these are 14.7 million years old, mate? Roughly, aren't they?
I can't remember. It was an event, wasn't it? I can't remember when
Yeah.
the event happened.
Yeah.
But there you go.
But that's stunning mould of. Well, put it this way: we've never done this before ever. It's never going to happen again. We've got how many left? How many left? How many? Okay, there's 15 left. They're going to go. Right, let's get a Bennett bundle on. Let's get a Bennett bundle on. Come on. Bennett bundle. What should we have?
Technology-wise. How are the call centre
Let's
coping?
go that
They're right. They're
Probably
right.
not, no. Right then, mister. Let's go with some beautiful, that looks like aquamarine and rose quartz to me, for barrels.
Wow.
There'll be no recordings because we've just nicked them from tomorrow, well, I won't tell you what we've nicked them from, but I'm not even going to get involved. Don't anybody tell Tom tomorrow.
Feast your eyes on here. My guess,
Looks like rose quartz
Aquamarine.
and aquamarine.
and Morganite.
No, it's not. We haven't put Morganite in.
Is it a barrel quartz? Is it a barrel bundle?
Have we put
So we
Morganite
don't
in?
even know what we put. Eh?
Oh, it is as
Yeah.
well. We put aquamarine.
Aquamarine.
Morganite in.
Look at the. Okay, so let's just do one at a time. Look at the depth of the blues first of all on your aquamarine. What are we looking at? Is it Santa Maria? Well, certainly in that light, looks Santa Maria. But no, I tell you what, I'm going to go to Spirito Santo in its blue. Beautiful.
Madagascar.
Great for earrings. Great.
Wow. They're big pieces, Steve, aren't they?
Wow.
They are
Those
big
are
pieces.
big, chunky pieces. And then you've got Morganite. So in total, you've got 25 carats of your aquamarine. You've got 40 carats
Of
your
Morganite.
Morganite.
Do you know they go up to 9 by 6 mil in there? That
Those
is
are
huge by
huge.
anybody's standards.
Right, you just show those to
Yeah, of
second,
course I
Zena.
will. Of course I
How
will,
long have they
darling.
been in your vault?
Right, there we go. Look at that. That is incredible, isn't it? Now, Steve will tell you all about Morganite and how difficult Morganite is. Every time Steve...
Go $49.99.
Oh, yes.
Go $49.99.
For both strands, darling?
Yeah.
At that quality?
Yep.
How difficult is it for your
That's
gemstone buyers
minus.
to get...
Minus by much or? Okay, way below what it costs.
Darling, how difficult is it for your gem buyers to get Morganite at the moment?
I don't know. I mean, we're in Tucson at the moment. We're in Hong Kong the week after 2 or 3 weeks' time. We'll see what's about. The last 2 buying trips, zero.
I knew that you said didn't get any from the last 2 trips they went on, couldn't get a single thing.
Zero. Zilch
yeah.
out.
And those are, I tell you what, they are so delightful, aren't they? And that combination of your Morganite and your aquamarine, those are, as you can clearly see, stunning luxury. I have how many left, sorry? Okay, right, we're over allocated again. You've got to listen to this in the basketeers. It's got to be fastest finger in the West, I'm telling you.
Just so you know, like I say, full of integrity, this channel, the business, that's the way we've always done business, and we're totally regulated. that cost this business more to produce those 2 strands than the
Then you'll
price
get
on
nickel.
your screen. And we are
Absolutely.
some of the biggest gemstone buyers on the planet.
These are going all over the world.
But I'm just
All
trying
over.
to make it as busy as possible. And
Well, I think you've managed that,
and give you
darling.
the opportunity at home
And to celebrate.
make some. I mean, we're going to go for all sorts of gemstones to give you the chance of owning all sorts of gemstones. But from the super high-end diamonds that we bought you earlier on with those Canary diamonds, which we
going the
literally
full array.
gave away those Canary diamonds, all the way through to beautiful aquamarines and morganites. Really, really beautiful.
I'm giving you some gemstones that you may not have even seen before from JewelleryMaker. You may not have, because we bring everything here. We offer every treat imaginable.
My guess, because I can see a little bit green, my guess is it's a type of jasper. Right or wrong?
This agate, but you'll be forgiven for jasper.
Agate and
Because
jasper,
agate,
kind
jasper,
of the
agate.
same
We'll give you
family.
that. We will give you that, my
okay.
darling.
Microcrystallised quartz. Wow.
They're lovely, aren't they?
Beautiful. And look, this one here, look. It's almost like little globes. Each one's like a mini globe. You've got a little bit of green in this one
Isn't
here.
that fascinating?
Wow.
What a fascinating... And it was so beautiful for coming up for the summer and spring, when spring comes in. They're just good. Triple trouble. Actually, you, that is. You're triple trouble on your own, you are. You are? I'm just saying.
I tell you what.
Go on.
I have.
Come on.
Here's fun. I'm just going to take my earpiece out. I have no idea. Is the system not there? No, it's not on that
Go on,
one.
what are you after?
I have no idea the cost of these. No idea.
Nobody telling.
No, so, but I know what it costs to cut and facet them because each single one, look, they're all actually got about probably 60 or 70 facets on each.
Yep. They're 8mm rounds.
8mm rounds.
Faceted, polished, 3
Don't
strands.
know what the carat. Well, we do. 80,
We do.
Is that 82 carats per strand?
Yes.
So it's
That's
240
246.
carats.
246.
I don't know. Go 19.99.
For all 3.
All 3. Is that good? Oh well, I'll find out if it's good now. Put my earpiece back in.
Go on.
Depends, but what the language is like as I put the earpiece back in. Hey. Okay. I called almost correct.
You were pretty... Yeah. You're all quite proud of yourself there, aren't you?
Almost correct.
That's all 3 strands.
Only £10 out.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, it's not bad though, is it?
There was no.
So what's that each?
There was no blue
£6?
language in my earpiece. I'll tell you what.
£6.65, you can do better than that. Come on, you can do better than that.
I will.
Come on.
That's about to say go £14.99, then go £5 a strand. £5 a strand.
There you go. £4.99 for a
They
ruby.
are really, really beautiful. Put this
lovely,
one
aren't
to
they?
the front. Look, this.
So,
We've got reds in there. That's
Yep.
why I said I thought it was part of the Jasper family. I mean,
Yeah,
it
no,
kind
you
of
can-
is 'cause
we'll forgive
Agate
you
and
for
Jas-
that, you know.
But Agate and Jasper's a brother and sister, so it's absolutely fine. These are
Exactly. They're
lovely.
lovely, aren't they?
Three
They're
different
fun as well,
strands.
aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one. Right then,
How
14...
many do you have in the vault? How many are in the vault? Loads or not?
40 gone. I think we started with about 100, Steve. So, yep. Right, do you want to do opal or do you want to do rose quartz? Those are not unusual, aren't they? Should we go for those? Because they're unusual, aren't they?
I think that we'll go blues,
Yep.
then pinks.
So
Don't
blue's
know
one
why.
of the most worn colours of jewellery.
I believe you, yeah.
It is.
Yeah, yeah.
Just think.
I'm seeing a little bit of opal. Oh, look, one strand.
That's the new mixture of opal and chalcedony in one strand, in one gemstone.
No way.
Yes way. We've just started doing it. It's fascinating.
Calcified
Yep.
opal.
Yeah.
Didn't know it existed.
Oh, I didn't until recently. Isn't it incredible?
Did not know
Yeah.
that ever. That's a great thing with nature. You never know what.
look at that. Well, look at what
she's
Mother
gonna
Nature
blend
created within.
One another. So this is an opal bundle.
Yep.
So this is calcified opal on this strand.
Absolutely. Then you've got your...
Is that Peruvian pink? Or not?
No, we haven't got details on location, no. So we usually our pink is Peruvian, usually, and our blue is usually... Oh, look, oh, is that white?
That is white opal. I don't know the
Oh, did
origin
it?
of that.
Wow.
Okay, so here's what I asked the team to do. It's put together loads of crazy bundles, and then, so here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5
5
strands. I don't know whether we'll give you any more information than that when you get it home, or we'll tell you what's in there. I have no idea. Oh my God,
word.
you ready?
Go on.
Go $39.99 for the
For the
lot.
whole lot.
For
5
the
strands
entire,
of opal.
Entire
Oh
lot.
my goodness me. For 5 strands. So
Yes,
these
we
ones
got that
are
right.
Peruvian.
Okay, we've got
You're
that one right.
absolutely
Hey,
right,
I'm
darling.
doing all right today. So they are Peruvian pink. What did I call that again? Was it under?
$39.99, mate,
Stick with
yeah.
it. Stick with it. That's fine. Okay,
Yeah,
that's
you've got your calcified one, opal here in
So
the blue.
That's
The white is from Australia, yeah, brilliant. Oh dear, you... and the rest are from Peru. So you got Peru, you got basically best location.
Right, I don't know
on
whether
everything.
you're going to get any more information when it comes out to you because we just bought the country together. Just press record or just have a good memory or write this down because this is what you need to know. These are Australian opals. All day long, $39.99, amazing value. These are
Peruvian.
Peruvian opals. I have no idea the value.
You've never even
but
seen
it's high
Calcified.
end. And I have no idea how to
Never.
price this because it's a
He's never
gemstone
seen
I've
it.
never ever seen before.
Oh, they're gorgeous though.
It's calcified opal, beautiful. Every single one of those will be natural.
30 gone, 20 left. Sorry, 15 left.
And then you've got, I love this strand as well,
think
because
they're
you've got
Namibia.
neon blues.
Yeah.
I mean, neon
Yeah.
opal, absolutely fascinating.
Incredible, aren't they?
Those are just.
Wouldn't they go nice with dendrite opal earlier?
Yeah,
Wouldn't they go nice? Yeah,
indeedy.
because we like mixing them up, don't we?
1, 2, 3,
okay, they're nearly
4,
gone.
5
There's
strands.
that strand as well.
That's just
Right,
incredible.
do you know what? Come on, rose quartz. Come on, let's do the lot. You naughty boy.
Enjoying it. Any questions coming in? Anything anybody needs to know?
They're probably asking if you can just come on every day.
No, because
You are coming on next. No, you're not on tomorrow, but you are next
I
Wednesday.
was, but then I had something come up that I
So
can't
you're on
move.
your birthday next Wednesday.
I'm on for quite a few hours next Wednesday.
with
on my
lovely Linda.
birthday.
You're on with Linda.
Oh, my auntie,
Yeah,
that'd be
Linda.
fun.
Yeah. Now then, these, we do bicones in Swarovski. So whatever Swarovski can do, Mother Nature can do better, can't she?
No, I
Because
believe so.
Exactly. So we have got here stunning bicones in rose quartz. We've got every variety. We've got bicones, we've got faceted rounds, we've got pairs, and we've got these beautiful, beautiful clarity drops here. It's a bouquet of roses. It's Valentine's Day coming up.
Yeah.
Got to have a bouquet of roses, haven't we?
You have. So,
What are you thinking?
So, I'm back in learning mode.
these
I'm
are
back
twisted,
in learning
look.
mode. These are twisted.
These are
look.
twisted.
So you
How
just
do we
feel,
do that?
Isn't that incredible?
Isn't that
So that's
fascinating?
and the fact that they're all different shapes means that's all been done by hand. So slightly twisted, which is great because as soon as you concave
Yep.
a facet that way around, you condense the light, and that's where you get the stripping and the. This is where Glenera does loads of concave cutting in these pieces because you condense light. So they're amazing.
These are pumpkin cut. It's a cut that we've started doing in the
Okay.
last sort of 12 months.
Pumpkin cut,
Yeah.
again new on me, but
Yep.
fully faceted. There are so that's going to give you this will give you return on light. This one will give you condensing of light. Then I adore these.
Faceted pairs.
I remember now, some things that
They're so
that
pretty.
have gone up in the market, some have gone down in the market over the
Yep.
last sort of 6 years since we used to own this business. But I always remember the most expensive strands to buy were these, where they fully facet it and then drill at the point of the
difficult
heart.
to do,
So
those.
difficult
Yeah.
to do.
Because they make lovely flower petals.
Yeah, well, they waste so many when they cut
Yeah.
them, when they drill them, so that's
Yeah.
why the price is normally really,
Those
really
drills
high.
are- You got
You ready?
bicones as well. You got
Th-
bicones as well.
Three
Don't
of them,
forget the strand of the
$39.99. That's £13 a strand. Oh, so there's 4 strands, sorry. Oh, then it's £10 a strand. It's £10 a strand.
Can
Those
you
are-
just breathe and think before you speak?
No.
No, he can't.
No.
It's like, no, I can't. He's just gone to a tenner a strand.
Yes.
You've just gone to a tenner a strand, mate.
Yes.
Oh my goodness me. And we're talking a massive carat weight there. In fact, 2, 3, 4, 5, 561 carats of rose quartz.
I love this.
That strand is. I mean, you've got to be talking $39.95 for that one, really, surely.
All
Yeah.
day long.
We've got keep those going. I
Beautiful.
think we might be able to steal one more sneaky deal.
A sneaky.
A sneaky deal. Hang on a second. Right.
Oh, I'm about to get kicked off, am I?
Well, I don't know. You're going to stop with us for a bit.
I feel safer in here than I do if I go out that door.
Well, I was going to say, I think when the sales manager gets her hands on you. And so the managing director is our. So the MD's just been in as well, our lovely Mark. It's all, I tell you what. Okay, I've got 22 in baskets. We've got one more treat here, one more Bennett bundle.
Wow.
Okay, those are about to sell out, so good luck on those.
Okay, I mean,
Lovely
both these are
beryl
beautiful. I don't know
strand,
where to start first, but so
Okay, moonstone.
I'm going to start here. So, is this Sri Lankan moonstone or is this Indian moonstone? Somebody know what you normally have here?
Guessing Indian.
So there's
that
2
agile
different
essence on
sources,
there.
but
Look at that.
these are breathtaking.
amazing.
So these are a type of rainbow, a type of moonstone that we call rainbow moonstone
Yep.
because it's not just got the blues. You've got on some pieces the entire rainbow. Oh, you call it rainbow as well. There you go.
Yeah, we
That's
do,
fine then. So they are rainbow moonstone. Those are sensational. And then multi-beryl, so you've got aquamarine, morganite, and golden beryl all on one strand.
Big pieces as well.
Golden beryl. Say again, mate. Time to start dialing. Start dialing straight away. This on its own, $49.99 all day long. All day long, and then beautiful. Go $44.99.
Okay.
For the both.
It's a very limited quantity. I'm afraid there's 20 only,
the
that's it.
What's the carat weight on this strand?
The Morganite, darling, your beryl is 38 carats, darling.
38 carats, 43 carats on a multi-beryl and 80 carats. So 43 carats here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So about 5 carats per stone. So this middle one, which is the big one, you're looking at a 7 or 8 carat aquamarine.
Easily.
On its own. 7 or 8 carats on just the aquamarine.
Okay.
And then the golden beryls, the morganites. What a beautiful, beautiful strand. Those are gorgeous.
Do you know the thing to mention as well that we haven't really mentioned? We were saying as well. I know. Obviously, it's gemstones as well, but massively still in fashion and everything out there in the shops is everybody reuses all these beautiful tassels as well. So these tassels, tassels are massive. So even the tassels get utilised in jewellery now as well.
Oh, that's brilliant. Yeah, loads of earrings, don't you, with tassels?
I've got a pair of earrings over there that Mark's made, look, with the tassels on. It's brilliant.
So
we use everything.
You take these.
And reuse
I like
them.
these as well. They're
lovely, aren't they?
Multicoloured. Look at that.
Right, there's 18 in basket. Can I just mention we've got pink spinel, darling? And I know you're a massive fan of pink spinel, aren't you?
I'm a huge
fan of pink spinel.
Get that deal. That was for beryl.
Phenomenal.
I mean, the rainbow is as well beautiful.
That
but
is,
the
I
value
think that's about
there
as high end of rainbow moonstones we do.
Big aquamarine.
Yeah, way over allocated. Pink spinel. What is it about pink spinel that you absolutely adore, darling?
I think it's not just what I adore, it's the fact that the trade have gone ballistic for it in the last sort of 10 or 15 years, because pink diamonds have just escalated beyond control. And again, Lance Graff part of the movement for that. So pink diamonds have gone really crazy. But then you go, well, hang on. A pink diamond is isometric, it's cubic crystal structure. It's got certain properties that are exactly the same properties that you get from spinel. Yes, different hardness. And yes, a different chemical composition.
Eight though on spinel, haven't you?
True. Yeah, absolutely.
Still hard.
And then it became really difficult to get because most of the time when it's mined, it's actually mined in marble, and I've had a go at trying to do it myself in various countries. Really difficult to extract out of the ground. But then there was just something about the brilliance that comes out of it. In some ways, to me, it surpasses that of even pink diamonds. So very, very high-end gemstone.
Now these are Tanzanian. Can you imagine that pink with Tanzanite with the pink flooding through it? Couldn't be a more perfect pairing, could it?
Not at all. So when it's Tanzania, so take what I'm saying now, not as fact, but most likely to be fact, because it's from Tanzania. It's probably from Mahenge.
Okay. Really?
From Mark Sahl's mine, because I can't think in the last few years really where we've been getting any more coming out of Tanzania other than Mahenge. So probably it's a Mahenge pink spinel, which is the second we get more purples, we do pinks. So very high end, very sought after. But here's the thing with Tanzania, the government are nationalising all the mines.
What does that mean?
It means no more Tanzanite, no more colour change garnet. Pretty much no more anything coming out of Tanzania at the moment. And then the government will wait a period, I believe, and then they'll put the prices up, and then nobody will buy it, and then they'll go back and say, I tell you what, we got it wrong. So for me, it's a 5 to 10 year lag where we won't be seeing anything coming out of Tanzania. But that that's damaging.
So if you want it, you've got to grab it.
Yes, Mark Sol. All my friends. It's hard for us because not only the mining, we've got all the schools that we've built there. So all of a sudden, even the people that run our schools, the teachers are having to leave because the government are kicking out virtually everybody, whether you're a teacher or a miner, if you're not a Tanzanian national. Anyway.
Can I just bear in mind, hang on, can I just mention something just quickly before you do it?
I was going to say go half that, but that would be crazy if I said go half that.
We're giving the expensive gift box as well.
Go $29.99. $29, almost half where we need to be.
Now, packaging is not cheap.
No, I like that. It's really nice.
Have you seen as well that it does that look? Look, watch.
Oh yeah.
It's got magnetic.
So do the customers make their jewellery and then put it back in there?
Yeah, and then gift it.
And then gift that with the jewellery?
Yeah.
Wow.
Or just keep it in, like for me, like when I make something, you put it in there, and then you put it with like your anti-tarnishing bag and square and whatever, and then you just keep it in your wardrobe and your drawer, keep it clean. You don't want to get dust on your gems, do you?
No, darling.
No,
you don't.
You don't get dust on your gems, do you?
gems.
Don't get
But
dust
they've
on
had
your
quite a
gems.
torturous time for the last 200 million years. I don't think they're going to mind.
Don't
I mean,
get dust.
Swarovski might get a bit upset as it's just
Yeah,
pops out of the machine and get a bit of dust on it. But I don't think a gemstone that's been underground for 300 million years is going to worry about a little bit of dust.
That's nearly gone. That's gone. Sold out. Sold out. Can
Sold
we
out.
just go to? Have we got time for another one? Red spinel. You're impressed. I can see he's impressed at what we've got. I'm telling you.
How many have you got? Because I could make this into jewellery. I can't.
You're not stealing our stock.
No, don't put the graphics on because I could make.
It's in. It's in. Tough.
That-
Come on. Come on. Are you serious?
But I could, go on, put it on.
Well, we have now. It's our company. Sorry. Red spinel. You said it's our company. We're doing it.
This is the gemstone at the front of the crown.
The crown jewels, yes, as worn by Elizabeth.
Yes,
the
this
Queen.
is the gemstone that we call the Prince's Ruby because they
Yes.
thought it was ruby for many, many years.
Master of disguise.
And okay, and they
These are
opened
Burmese as
up.
well.
So we bring you some beautiful footage shortly because Jake, myself, and Dave, Burma, in the middle, Magok, where all this comes from, it had been banned for tourists for like 10 years.
Yeah.
And literally within a week of them opening up the border to tourists in Magok,
Yep.
we were on that first flight and we were in, and we were pretty much the first foreigners at the mines. This was middle of last year? I can't remember now. September, October last year. So great footage we can share with you, but this is just not coming out the ground at the moment.
That's great
Okay.
quality.
So here's the thing. Here's the thing. Say that again.
It
won't you,
worries
please?
me that you're giggling.
Okay. Right. At home, listen to this for a second. I'm actually going to charge this more to you now than it's been before. Everything else, I've just been trashing the pants on it, right? This has been to what? 1982. You can't have it for 1982 because I know what it's worth right now. You can have it at 1999. I want to list with the directors go, there was one strand I sold for more than you did every single time before. That is insane. That is insane at $29.99. Did I say 1999?
Oh, Steve.
I'm going, okay, my last one. Last auction then, I'm going. You can't get red spinels at prices like this.
No, we know, darling. We do know that, darling. That's red spinel. You'd be lucky to get a garnet.
Let me know where my phone is. I can show you all the videos from the actual mine when we were there last year. Anyway, it's probably on Gemporia's YouTube channel-y thing.
Yeah.
Because, we were there and it was amazing. Lovely, lovely people. And a gemstone. And we went right in, underground.
I bet that was fascinating, wasn't it?
The most incredible red spinel mine.
85 people want to buy that.
Okay, sorry.
1999.
Sorry if you've been missing out.
Yeah, we need to do one more. We're not losing it, right? We've got 2 treats to do. Now, you won't have seen us do things like this before.
Okay.
Okay. These are massive gemstone scoops. So you could get anything.
So pre-drilled.
Pre-drilled.
Yeah.
So ideal for jewellery making, obviously. Yeah. And as you can see there, look, you've got you've got opal, you've got lemon quartz.
So you might not get the same gems.
No, but you'll get drilled and you'll get the carat weight.
Fire opal in it. Okay.
Yep.
So you get drilled.
Yep.
Is that a different?
158 carats. That's another one. Get off it.
So you'll get roughly the same number of stones, roughly the same sizes. So you're not going to get a bag of small ones if you're showing big.
Yeah, absolutely.
So they all look similar.
Yep.
Okay. Right. Okay. Get the call centre ready then.
Right, hang on, because somebody let the call centre know that he's about to do something really well.
Is this one Mookite? Is that a piece of Mookite?
Yeah, that's Mookite.
Beautiful.
You got lemon quartz. You got rutilated look.
Yeah.
You've got some. That looks like I'm going to say Amazonite.
I would say Amazonite or Larimar. Could be Larimar.
Oh, please don't say it's Larimar.
Or Amazonite.
Please don't say that. Anyway, it's 158 carats, mate.
How many
my
you got?
darling.
Put the whole quantity in. Put the whole quantity in.
Oh dear.
Go under £10.
Okay, so you've got GQRU 67. There's amethyst there as well. Look, as you can see, we've gone under £10.
Super.
Under £10.
Yeah.
All drilled.
Yeah.
Ready to wear.
In fact, how many people got on the phone so far? Not enough. Go. Go $7.95.
Okay, $7.95.
Done deal.
So, and the thing is as well,
Done deal.
whenever
All
you check out on
pre-drilled.
JewelleryMaker, it doesn't matter at what point you do check out, because every single person, regardless of at the point that you checked out or ran through the checkout, you will get the reduced price. Everybody pays the same thing.
So, just so I understand, everybody gets the same carat rate,
Yep.
roughly the same amount of stones, the same size.
Yep.
This one's, I think, has got, I want to say that's fire opal, but I don't think it is because it's quite heavy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say it's a garnet on this one. And what's this one? Blue lace agate? Is it? I don't know.
I'd have said that was. I think. Do you know
Agate?
what? I'm going to go opal on that.
This one?
I'm going to go opal.
No, it's too heavy.
Is it too heavy?
Yeah, it's not.
It's a big
opal.
gemstone, though.
I mean, I know why you're saying it, but it's a bit heavy. Absolutely spectacular.
That looks like a
Spectacular.
quartz that's been dyed pink. Yeah.
Come in on the phone. So what I think we're saying, because I only think we're saying this, is you're going to get at least 158 carats.
No, you are guaranteed 158
Guaranteed
carats.
158 carats.
They'll all be drilled. They'll all be big
and they'll be
nuggets.
similar
and it's a selection of
sizes to
do you know what
there,
most
where
people
some
do?
are faceted and some are rough
Do you
cut.
know what most people do?
Go on.
Buy 2 or 3 to see what they get.
Cool.
But then the idea is they think they're going to send one back,
Yeah.
and then they don't.
Yeah.
Because why would you send a genuine gemstone back? $7.95. Can we have the call screen, darling? $7.95. Steve wants to see what's just happened. Oh, there you go, mate. There you go.
Wow.
See what I see him.
So
Right,
why,
there you go.
is there a reason? Is it illegal for you to do this?
Can't
and just-
we can
why can't you do that?
We just can't zoom in on the names
Why
close
not?
up. I don't know. You tell me. I don't know.
Why can't you?
I don't know.
This is.
Oh, we can.
I've been,
okay,
I've
there you
been doing
go.
this for 20 years on television.
We've been told we can't.
Congratulate
Okay,
yourself.
there you go then.
Congratulate yourself. Well done indeed.
Yep.
That's a new thing. I want you to do that all the time
Okay.
so you can say hello, because it's nice to see your name on television and get recognised for making the effort to.
Yeah.
You know, it's easy to sit there and do nothing. You need some recognition for
You do.
making the effort to pick up the phone or pick up and press enter
Unless
on your
you're,
web
unless you're
basket
trying to
or-
buy something discreetly from your partner, and you've
Yeah.
just blown it right out the water, haven't you?
Oh.
Okay, so $7.95. You need to be checking out. It's an extraordinary deal. We don't limit you. You can have as many as you like. You don't have to be polite and have 2. You can have 3. You can have 4. You
So
can have 5.
keep coming in for those, because
Yep.
you know at $7.95 we don't even cover our airtime. We're going to move on, but you can keep calling.
Okay, I've got another treat on
You
Rondelles.
can keep calling.
Okay,
But
quickly.
airtime
Give me
is
those
too
back, you.
expensive to
Right,
stay
there
on
you go.
at $7.95 for that long.
Now again, all drilled.
Lovely.
So basically, if we're in the studio
Yeah.
and we've cut a strand to show people,
Yeah.
it gets thrown into a bead scoop.
Okay.
Okay, and then we give that as a
Have
treat.
you got tweezers? 'Cause
Yes,
these are
I do
quite
have
small,
tweezers,
thank
my
you.
darling. There you go, sweet pea.
So
There you
same
go.
sort of
All
concept.
drilled.
What on earth are these?
They're called crossover tweezers. You just press them. They're brilliant. They're
Okay.
genius.
They're the opposite way round.
Well, no,
Oh.
only because you've turned them the other way around. Right, we've only got a third. Well, less
So this
than.
one's got aquamarine in.
Yep. You've got jaspers. You've got lavender opal. that
Right,
we've just
here's what
done,
we can do then.
lemon quartz.
We're going to go
Sunstone.
£4.95, and
Oh,
you're going to
dear
keep
Lord.
calling. So I'm not going to leave the graphics on for long, because at £4.95 it does not even touch the airtime cost of being on air whatsoever. So we're going to just say there's 200 available. As long as there's a phone number on your screen, keep calling. There's a chance you might get them. There's a chance you might not, but
Yeah.
hey, it costs you nothing. Is it a free phone number? Yeah, it is. It's going to cost you nothing to call. I don't
Free
like,
phone
I
number?
don't like these tweezers.
I love those tweezers. I'm sorry.
So I
They're the
suppose-
best
I
tweezers
suppose-
in the
I suppose
world.
it's what you get used to. isn't
They're
it?
the
But-
best tweezers in the world.
yeah, well, I just like back to front. Look,
They're not, look.
back to
Come
front.
here. What's wrong with you? They're not. You're doing them. There you go. I'll send him to tweezer school. Don't worry. We'll send him to tweezer school. It's really not a problem.
I'm going to come off these in about 1 minute on your screen. You've got 1 minute to see them, but they'll all be different anyway. Keep coming in. It's just that we'll be losing a fortune
Yeah, we
with our
can't start.
airtime
You've got to
on
grab
there.
them.
So
Can
keep
you-
it coming in
you've
and
got-
grabbing
I
those.
want right. We've got these garnets. I was already ahead of you.
Wow.
These garnets are incredible.
These are beautiful. Got your mobile phone there?
Yeah.
You want to just give me a bit of a light behind, so I want to see what the transparency looks like. These are absolute perfection. I just always look when I get these when I'm buying at the mines, or when we absolutely the same height, same size, same everything. What's the translucency like? Oh yeah, these are beautiful.
Oh, aren't they fabulous? Look at that.
Just gorgeous. Okay,
Yeah, okay. Thank
fantastic. Loving those, Zena.
I thought you might.
Loving those. Quite a weight as well.
They're really the feel of those. These are beautiful.
And we know the origin.
I'm guessing India, China. All right, okay. Sorry, China.
Really?
That's what I'm saying.
okay.
But it looks like Indian tone, doesn't it? With that deep, rich scarlet saturation, don't you think?
Okay. So it needs to show the certificate on these before they go out to customers, and I'll double check because if it is, I don't know of where this mine is, and if we got it wrong, we will correct it. Because to me, these look like Rajasthan colour.
Right. Okay.
But they're either Rajasthan or China. Origin doesn't really matter, but we like to get it 100% correct before we send it out. So if it comes out as China on your origin card when you get it home, that means that they were right. If it comes out as Rajasthan garnet, it means that I was right.
400 carats on this strand, Steve.
Go.
$400 carats. VFGP 91.
£14.95.
Excuse me?
£14.95.
Excuse me?
£14.95. Don't look at the carat weight. Don't worry about that. Don't think that it's genuine gemstone, because it is.
Okay.
So there's no logic in these prices.
No. You're talking about there's going to be roughly 38 on that strand. 38 gemstones on that strand.
I'll tell you what, not going anywhere near fast enough. What's half of 15? £7.50 again. So £7.49, half price.
You're making me feel a bit nauseous, if you don't mind, Steve. Yeah, everybody's sort of looking. Do you know what's happening in a
The
minute?
reason I've done that is that I honestly, be perfectly blunt and honest, I don't know whether the origin on this is correct at China, or
Could
whether
it be
it's
that we bought them
or it could be. I mean,
in China, and there's.
It could be. I mean, I'm not saying I know every single mine on the planet, because I don't, and there's new mines coming up all the time. There may be a region of China that you can get garnet from. I actually think that they look like Rajasthan garnets to me. They really look very Rajasthan in their colour. It's absolutely beautiful. But either way, we'll make sure it's right when it comes out on the certificate too, when you get it home. And what a deal. What a deal.
Can I show you those on? Can I just show you those on the neckline? Do you mind? I'm over allocated, actually. Let me just show you on the neckline, because those would be... Mark was showing you briefly this morning with the Macrame board and the T-pin how you could easily pearl knot those. And if you did pearl knot those or rosary link those, you're going to extend the length of that already very generous strand at 38 centimetres, but they will look so luxurious, and garnet does. It's one of the most incredible gemstones, and all the colours we bring you at JewelleryMaker, completely natural, every single one. No enhancement whatsoever, just a beautiful round cut.
I'm really pleased that in the sort of four or 5 years we've been away, they've stuck true to that.
Yeah, absolutely.
We gave the new owners loads of advice, and the first thing I said, look, we've always said with our garnets, we'll never enhance them, and therefore we don't enhance them. Therefore, that's one of our unique things. Just because they said they're going to bring in Swarovski and CB, I said, well, I wouldn't do it, but you've done it. But
which I think was the right move.
I think now in hindsight, I think it's absolutely the right thing to do.
Yeah, I've got to say,
in hindsight, the right thing to do. But they've stayed true to the fact that their garnets are garnets.
We might have introduced your cubic zirconia and your Swarovski and your CBs and your check glass. We might have done that, but we have stayed true to the genuine gemstones as well.
It's good.
So we've never, we've
never wavered.
No, and there are some of us that are still gemstone addicts. Some people don't like CBs, some people don't like Swarovski, but some people do.
Gorgeous. Yeah, look, we want to make jewellery and help you make jewellery for as many different occasions, for as many different purses and wallets.
We're trying to keep everybody happy.
And to really help you, get a great
7
hobby.
left. That figure isn't right. We can't keep up with you. There's 7 left. All right, well done, everybody. Congratulations. That's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Solid.
I have one more treat.
Wow.
In 31. Is that okay, Wayne? Sorry, I just grabbed it out. Oh, no.
Can't play that one.
No.
Can't play that one. What about the turquoise? Can we do that? Or is that for later?
Yeah, come on, let's do it.
No, I don't mind.
Let's do it. Yeah, come on.
No.
Come on.
Am I supposed to be gone by?
Come on. Now, this is brand new turquoise of the sparkle on this is just off the scale.
It's beautiful cutting,
isn't it?
Beautiful cut. And traditionally, of course, when we talk about turquoise from around the world, when we talk about Sleeping Beauty or the Mexican material, or even the sort of spider Chinese material, always cut cabochon cut. But they've missed a trick, I think, for 5 or 6 generations, in that when you get it, and one of the problems, of course, that's always been cabochon cut is quite often it's quite soft. So turquoise is one of those stones that doesn't have a Mohs scale, because it can vary massively depending on the copper content. And quite often can be even chalk, just breaks up in your hands. So for many, many years, people have always just cabochon cut. But now they've learned to microfacet turquoise recently. It brings on a whole new dimension to this almost mystical. Think about the sort of Indians in America, and also deep into China. It's been sort of worshipped almost as a religious stone, if you like, for many, many, many centuries. So to now give a modern twist on it and put the micro-faceting on, I think it's just spectacular.
Yeah, yeah. They're incredible, aren't they? So, United States of America, turquoise, microfacet.
Yeah, really, really.
Because the thing is, whenever you get a microfacet,
yep.
you're getting this plethora of facet on such a beautiful gemstone, and it always guarantees additional sparkle, doesn't it? Always. Now, also, because obviously it's a porous material, we stabilise our turquoise. Mm-hmm. So we've got that epoxy resin that gets sucked in and makes it more wearable for jewellery.
I would these days never, even at Gemporia, sell anything other than stabilised turquoise.
We keep saying that.
Because at the end of the day, we want to pass on something that's going to, what should a gemstone be? What's the 3 rules? It should be beautiful, rare, but also durable. Absolutely. And if you don't stabilise it, it is not durable.
Yep. Okay, we've got to get the pricing, Steve. These are flying out. I know the graphics can't keep up. I'm so sorry. Steve's made us put the volumes on. The computer can't keep up.
What's the origin of it, by the way?
United States.
Oh, it is USA?
It is USA.
Oh, fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
Fantastic.
We do Tibetan as well. So we do Tibetan turquoise, but that's more green, isn't it?
I don't want that price associated with me. You ready? $29.99.
Oh, for...
$29.99.
Oh, I nearly got myself in trouble then, didn't I? $29.95. And do you know what? Every single one of you will pay that.
Actually, which mine this is? Is it the one just to the west of Sleeping Beauty? Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, okay. I've been here. I can get the video for you.
Have you?
Been here. I've got a great video. I went with Alex Mackay, your mate.
Oh, did you?
And I took him to Tucson, Arizona, desert, as you know.
Yeah.
But we went in the January for the Tucson Trade Fair about 4 years ago. Guess what happened? I'm doing Rumpelstiltskin now. Guess what happened while we were in the desert?
It rained.
It snowed.
No way.
It snowed. We were at altitude because this is quite high. It's still in the desert.
Did you get your snowboard out?
No, not that much snow. But I had a snowball fight. I've got it on video.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've got it on video. I had a snowball fight with Alex Mackay in the desert. That's not the point, is it? Come on. The point is it just snowed in Arizona, which is just unbelievable. That's the only point I'm making.
I need to see video footage of this, Steve. $29.95. Okay, I haven't got that many left. I'm so sorry. How many left, sorry? How many?
$19.99. Not fast enough.
Steve,
Not fast enough.
Steve.
Now here's the thing. The fact it's microfaceted, the work that goes into microfaceting, that is just phenomenal opportunity for customers.
Do you know what?
Phenomenal opportunity.
And do you know what our jewellery makers tend to do with gemstones like this?
Come.
You know when you do channel setting?
Ah, okay.
This in channel setting, in the designs that I guess designers have taught everybody to do, this would be perfect.
So you get like a rim of silver or base metal,
wires,
rim, and then you actually wrap that around
with
the metal,
0.4 mil wire,
so it looks like it's all channel
And you probably go sterling silver because we do sterling silver wire here as well.
Hey.
So you go a 0.4, you'd wrap it. Yeah, you are. We'll get you there. We'll get you making jewellery. Okay, there's 70 gone, 50 in baskets. We only started with 120, so you do the maths. We're already over allocated. It is first come, first serve.
If people check out, that is, I take it.
When people check out.
How many of your customers regularly check out, or is it like some?
Oh no,
lots,
once those baskets in there, normally when they're in the baskets, they're gone.
They behave. You behave.
Yeah. No, we've got a very savvy audience, our jewellery makers. Very, very savvy indeed.
That's good.
Can I just mention as well, now because Steve's on, I know we're late with the deal of the day by 20 minutes. I do apologise about that. But we need, because I want to wow you with this. Mark Smith, our guest is on this morning, has been raving about this morning. This beautiful matte finish on the black onyx. We know it's, as I say, we know that we're late and we're never late. So we're gonna blame him. We're gonna blame that Bennett person.
Sorry.
What are you doing now?
They're going, we're oversold. I'm going. What are
you doing? It's gone. It's sold out.
I think I called 19, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. 19.
Well, everybody's there for 19, so you've got to honour it.
Did you not hear him?
I didn't even hear myself, but there you go.
I think they've gone, haven't they? Have they gone? This was a brand new strand.
Was it?
Yeah, it was it.
Okay, well then, if you could have sold 500, get 500 in then.
Right, mate, we're going to do this as well. Now, I'm going to warn you. I'm going to warn you on the deal of the day.
It's not going to be this crazy all the time.
It is with it.
Because, some people like it, some don't. It's a bit nuts. But look, it's going to be fun. and lots of new things to do, from gemstone cutting to all sorts of things. Do you have a big Facebook following on JewelleryMaker?
Yeah.
Let us know how interested you are with the idea of cutting your own stones, learning lapidary. We only do cabochon for the first couple of years, but we can bring in some machines and we'll teach first, and then when you're on the course, you can go, order me one of those. It takes about a month or two to get them in. But away you're going to be the same machines that Glenn Lehrer uses to cut his cabochons. Wow. And all the so we'll do physical courses, and because it's quite tricky to learn, you can learn from DVD, but we're going to make the DVDs. But you've got to come on one of the courses first.
Yeah, we do. We like
and
workshops.
then you can buy one of the machines.
Also vote in, just before we play the deal of the day, Sting, also vote in on who would like to see Steve make jewellery live on JewelleryMaker. There you go. Deal of the day.
That's been a while.
Deal of the day. Right then, black onyx. Brand new, okay? Brand new, like the turquoise we've just had, which I will put together with these, because this, again, this is the beauty of a black gemstone. It will go with every gemstone that you have in your stash, every seed bead, every check glass bead, every Swarovski, it will go with. Okay, now, how often do you ever get to see, Steve, this incredible matte finish?
I've never seen it.
Have you not seen it?
I've never
what do you
seen
think?
it. And I really like it. Yeah, I think it's going to give different dimension to the jewellery that you're making.
It's very unisex as well, isn't it?
Definitely, yeah. I mean, certainly for making for gents jewellery, always one of the problems is getting surface lustre and sparkle isn't quite what most guys want. So something like this, knowing that you've got a biblical gem, that you've got a gem that's been written about for over 3,000 years, and gemstone that's been around for I mean, literally since not quite the beginning of time, but certainly the beginning of humankind. And just superb. I like the little beads in between. I guess you can use those as well.
Absolutely, we reuse it. The tassels we reuse as well. There's two little spaces in between each of those. So what? And again, the way you mix this up, look, is by adding. If you change that silver and go and add a little splash of colour, look at that. Yeah, just transforms it. Yeah. And that will work with every gemstone we brought you on the show so far this morning. Everything. Including your seed beads, including your, as I say, your Swarovski, your bicones, your check glass beads. So could you, looking at what you've got there on the back of the hand, could you then sort of put a wire, use the silver beads into the turquoise, into your black onyx? Yeah. And what shape do you call these days? Well, it's a saucer of so that it's effectively like a flying saucer style design, we've called it. Yeah. But these are much more voluptuous than the usual saucers that we do. It's sort of drawn out. It's like like when you have an accordion and you pull the accordion out to make the sound. It's like a drawn out saucer type style. It's going to sound a lot better than most accordions I've heard. Yeah. You're right then. Yeah. I mean, look, I have no idea where to price this. I'll make sure they all sell. Okay. Well, so it's a big carat weight at 90 carats. A unique way of finishing them. A unique facet. Unusual shape. And a big carat weight. So it is a difficult one to put a price point on, isn't it? Is this Indian onyx or is this Chinese onyx? Indian onyx. Indian. Brilliant. Absolutely spectacular. Love it. Really, really, really love it. Now, I'm going to show you as well. Hang on a second, darling, because you might not have seen this. Just tell me, with deal of the day, how long do you normally stand and talk about them? It depends on how many it can be anything from 20 minutes, half an hour to an hour, depending on how many we've got, what we need to talk about with it. And that's the price that they're going to go for, is it, Wayne? Okay. Well, that's what we were instructed to do. Okay, so look, I'll tell you what, my fault that you should have started it at 11. You've only got 5 minutes then to do it, so go $9.95 then. Go $9.95 and just, then, because you've only got 5 minutes left, so there you go. And then if there's no strands... Do you see that though, Steve, though, look? Steve, and bear in mind, Steve... It's been a long time since I've been used and abused my earpiece like that. I know, you were used and abused then, weren't you? Can I just say as well, look, darling, you've actually got graduation as well, so you can do that stepping stone effect, a little bit of a stardust space. So we've got a sterling silver weekend coming up Saturday, Sunday this weekend. Have sterling silver, oh yeah. Wow, awesome. Need to talk to you about that as well. Amazing. These earrings, these are beautiful. Who made these? Did you make these? It's our in-house designers, Sue and Anne. Sue and Anne? Yeah, Sue and Anne. Aren't they lovely? You know Anne Tanzer? She comes to the balls and she bought one of your big Larite Tanzanite rings. Yeah, of course I know Anne. Yes, Anne and Sue upstairs. So there you go. That's a slider bracelet. You know slider bracelets. Get off, turn it round. There you go. There you go, look. You like them. You wear these, you. You went through a phase of wearing quite a few of them. I used to stack them. You did? Simon Cowell wears those as well, doesn't he?
Does he?
Yeah. And Robbie Williams.
Does he wear ours or?
Well, he probably doesn't wear ours, but we need to sort that out, don't we? But yeah, so that's just added in. Look, with 3. There's your earrings, there's your... Now, Maria, lovely to see the cousins presenting together. Do it more often, please, Steve. Please start the lapidary course. There you go. There you go, Maria. It's happening.
We're just waiting for the first sort of dozen machines to come in.
Okay. Candice says, great to see you back again, Steve. Looking forward to the exciting new ideas.
Good.
Oh, yeah.
Really
Deb Briggs, me and Carl. Now, Carl buys from Gem Collector off Alex. Yeah. Me and Carl would definitely love to come on a lapidary workshop. I knew you would, Deb, you and Carl. I knew you would. Carl's been on Alex's Gem Collector Open Day that's coming. They're doing another one again at your place soon. So, yeah, brilliant. Also, Kieran said yes to Steve making jewellery. I've set you up for a fall there, haven't I, mate?
No, no.
You going to come and do it?
You might be surprised.
I
was the first person ever to strand live on TV.
Oh, okay. I'll take that. He's... Hey,
Yeah,
right then.
Way back. Me and
Liz.
Rob Jinx.
Oh, Steve, we have missed you on our screens. I'm excited to see what you have in store for us. Oh, Liz, you have no idea. He's like a kid in a sweet shop at the minute, aren't you?
We have got a lot of ideas.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now,
Right,
we've got some, a lot of people asking about the preview situation.
Right, so the good news is that we are out negotiating to try and get more airtime and trying to get back to full reach so everybody can watch the channel.
Okay.
So at some stage...
So back to SD.
Yes,
Yeah.
so at some stage in coming, definitely in Feb, although I actually thought it would, in Feb at some stage, and we'll let you know when.
This February.
We think that we will be back on SD and then full reach every home in the UK. That's what, this February, this February, ASAP. We're working flat out, and that's why I'll keep looking at the clock.
That would be
we've got
great,
more
wouldn't it?
meetings
But
to
that
go.
really would be great.
I'm going to launch a sewing channel as well.
Hang on, have you told anybody this?
No. Did you not know that? Nobody told you that? No, I've not told you, have I? Yeah, I'm going to launch a sewing channel as well. Because loads of people, had so many people write me, message me saying, you know, I know you had nothing to do with that sewing channel, but we miss it, we need, you know,
It's a big market,
of course, I know clothing and material as well as I know jewellery.
Well, you've got that new bamboo bedding, haven't you?
Yeah, in Jaipur, where we make all our gemstones and our jewellery. It's really big on exports of textiles, and I've been in fabrics for years. My wife said that, remember that clothing business. So I know fabric really well. I've never sewn anything my entire life, not even a button on my own shirt. But
you haven't even done that.
No, I haven't.
You haven't done that.
I just said I haven't. So not even a button on my own shirt. But I know where to get the material from, and so many customers have written to me saying, please, can you bring it back? So yeah, it's going to be a different name, but give us a few weeks. There'll be a sewing channel as well.
Okay, all right.
So loads of things happening.
There is,
loads of things happening.
Just watch this, but you're going to need to keep watching. So we'll get you back on SD Freeview as quickly as we can, as Steve's just said there, hopefully within the next month, because we know that has been a big upset, and we apologise for that, but we're going to get that, well, he's going to get that rectified. Here. And
we'll work out somewhere, I don't know whether on Facebook or anything like that, you can do like a form people fill in to find out how many people want to do the lapidary school, because then that can help us work out how big to build it.
Yep.
Because we're probably a 3 or 4 day course, and then you can buy the machines and and then we'll get all the rough for you. So if you want your own fire opal, you want your own turquoise, whatever, make your own cabochons, and away you go.
Wow. I think the cabochon making to be able to sort of calibrate your own size, so to speak, that would be, I think that'd be phenomenal, wouldn't it?
Lots and lots happening.
Yeah. Okay. Are you disappearing now?
I think so.
Oh, hang on. Oh, come on, stay. You got 2 minutes, come on.
Go on then.
Go on then. Keep checking those out. Go on then. While we've got him,
Get me around gemstones and jewellery, I could stay all day.
We know.
I've got to go see the bank manager, which is not the big.
Oh, have you?
Yeah. Figures and numbers I don't like.
Where we going? Come on.
You can tell I don't do figures and numbers.
He doesn't. He really doesn't. Right then, darling, silver diamonds.
Okay. Great. Super. So, massive lustre.
Yes.
Right? So
we've said that by Mother Nature.
by nature, remember what we were saying earlier on about black diamonds, Black diamonds have a more external, not internal fire, not internal brilliance, but external luster greater than that of even a white diamond. Similar also with the silver diamonds. And so you get this massive amount of sparkle, and they are effectively, a lot of people say they're not faceted, and I always say, well, that's completely wrong. They're totally faceted, but faceted by nature. And because they're faceted by nature, you get effectively tens of thousands of facets on one strand. And whenever you get a flat surface, that's where you get the luster. But the word luster, or scintillation is a better word. Scintillation, the entire facet lights up. Well, these are scintillating because of the facets.
They look like they're alive, don't
nature. Get on the phone straight away. I'm going to go half where we should be, £12.50.
£12.50 for diamonds. Can we all just stop for a second? Let's say that again, because I feel like I've just said something that seems illegal to say. £12.50 diamonds. I've just said that.
I meant like the decimal point one along.
Yeah, well, yeah. You said you weren't good with figures, Steve. I mean, bless you.
Okay, so for everybody that misses out, I'm so sorry. I just can't even get anywhere near that buying those in the trade at the moment. So it just doesn't happen.
So £12.50 diamonds.
Note to self.
Yeah, note to self, £12.50 diamonds. I bought a box of chocolates for more than that.
Yeah.
I bought an Easter egg for more than that. Haven't you?
Yeah.
What do you when you've got a £10 note and £2.50 in your wallet or your pocket or your purse or your handbag, you don't think, oh, go buy some diamonds with that, darling. It just doesn't happen, does it? You open your purse, you've got a tenner, £2 coins and a 50. I'll just go and get myself 10 carats of diamonds, shall I? I don't think so, but you can with JewelleryMaker.
See if I've got 3 fivers in my pocket. And I'll phone somebody up that's just bought it and buy myself some diamonds.
I'll get myself 10 carats of diamonds today, shall I? 6 left, there you go. 14 baskets, sorry. Right. I mean, he's brilliant.
I have to love and leave you. Did the deal of the day all sell out?
Not quite.
Great
Few
deal.
left.
Great deal. Amazing deal.
Few left.
So, I'll see you on my birthday next Wednesday for, we'll do something crazy.
No, really?
I mean, look, there are lots of places I could have been on my birthday. I could have gone and spent the whole day at Gemporia because they want me as well. But I'm going to come here.
We deserve him, don't we?
God bless, cuz.
See you later. Hey, Stevie B! Right, you can all have a little breather. We're going to have a little break. All right? I need to go to the toilet, I'll be honest. So that was wonderful. Great to have him back on our screens. Great to be back under the Gemporia ring. So we're going to go to a little sneaky, cheeky break and then we're going to bring the lovely Mark Smith back. So we'll see you in a moment.
The JewelleryMaker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. Each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to JewelleryMaker Studio, Ivy House, Henley Road, Studley, B80 7DU, and make sure you don't forget your customer number. Get making and good luck. JewelleryMaker. Create, wear, share.
Owning a strand of genuine gemstones is always exciting, but being able to use it in your handcrafted jewellery, then passing it on to its new owner with proof of its authenticity is even more incredible. Why not add one of our printed authenticity cards to your order and share that same feeling with your customers? You can also access online authenticity certificates through items you have previously ordered by looking at your order history on your account details. The certificate gives you valuable information about your purchase and is your guarantee of quality and peace of mind from JewelleryMaker. JewelleryMaker. Create, wear, share.
Our brand new Get Started with JewelleryMaker page has been created to provide help and guidance for jewellery making newbies. If you need design suggestions, hints and tips, or help with perfecting your jewellery designs, we're here to help. Head over to facebook.com/getstartedwithjm, where our talented in-house designers are happy to answer your jewellery making questions, offer inspiration, and get you started in your jewellery making journey. JewelleryMaker. Create, wear, share.
watch our Jewellery Maker show every day on our website by clicking the Watch and Buy Online link in the top right-hand corner of our homepage. Buying with Jewellery Maker online couldn't be easier. Just head over to our website, JewelleryMaker.com, and click on the register link. Simply fill in the required fields and you can shop 24/7. You'll also be privy to a faster checkout and personalised offers. Jewellery Maker, your one-stop shop for all your jewellery making needs. Love Jewellery Maker but don't have an account? You can now purchase items on the Jewellery Maker website through our guest checkout. To do so, select the products you wish to purchase and head over to the shopping basket. Simply enter your email address and select Continue as Guest below. After this, the checkout process is simple. Select your quantity and delivery option and then check out securely. Enter your billing details and either a credit card or PayPal account and proceed to payment. From here, you still have the option to create an account if you wish, making shopping online easier for you. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Did you know that when you book a Jewellery Maker workshop, you're given exclusive access to our Jewellery Maker shop? You can browse through special items and offers, be privy to selected discounts and deals that you can't get at any other time. Shop whilst you learn and grab yourself some amazing offers. For more information on workshops and available dates, contact our call centre.
Jewellery Maker have an extensive range of DVDs for all abilities. Each of our mediums has an introductory DVD to help you get started. If you're already an experienced jewellery maker, we have a collection of projects and more advanced DVDs to take your designs to the next level. We are always filming new DVDs with our specialist guest designers, so visit our website for more information.
It's easy to stay in touch with Jewellery Maker. You can like our Facebook page and join a community of over 65,000 people. You can follow us on Twitter and tweet us your messages and opinions, send photos of your designs and enter our Wall of Fame competition. Or if you need any help or advice, you can email our friendly help team. Make sure to get involved and stay up to date with Jewellery Maker.
Guess you got 3 deals of the day. So
Did you?
Yeah. Well, why wouldn't I? I mean, that was an amazing price. I'm chuffed to bits. I am chuffed to bits.
It is lovely. And can you believe the price you took it to?
No, that's just ridiculous. I hope we get, as I said, I hope we get more of that shape because it's just
it is lovely, isn't it?
absolutely beautiful.
It is
What an
lovely.
amazing hour and a half. I'm exhausted just
I'm
watching. You must be shattered. Isn't it
We've all just
amazing
been-
seeing back on
isn't
screen
it,
though?
though?
Yeah, it's ace. It's absolutely ace.
And can I just say, Steve was knocked out. He's just gone into the gallery. He's just scrolled through all those lovely messages and he wanted me to he's had to go, but he's just said, please say thank you to everybody. He's really enjoyed himself. And as I said, it's a big, I'll be honest, it's a big deal for him to come here on his birthday because obviously Gemporia as well, there'd be an expectation for him to be there. So the fact that he's come in here, I think says a lot about how he feels about getting Jewellery Maker back. He really is pleased, and genuinely pleased, and the whole family are.
There's that massive, but I've just walked around the studio,
There's a
around
buzz,
the
isn't
outside,
there?
around
It's
the
lovely.
building, and there's just
It's
everywhere.
just because he's infectious, his passion for what we do. And I'm glad that we've reiterated that we are keeping check glass beads, because there's a lot of people thinking they're just going to go back to genuine gemstones. And I know there's a lot of you, some people thinking, I wish it was just genuine gemstones. We have to keep everybody happy. So we are keeping the CZ, we are keeping the cubic zirconia,
and
we are keeping seed beads, check glass beads, Swarovski, absolutely. So we are keeping them. And Steve gets it, because we had to say to Steve, darling, I know when we were part of you originally, we only did genuine gemstones, and that's okay. But when you're a jewellery maker, we don't want to restrict ourselves. We want wire, and we want cord, and we want glass, and we want, you know, shell, and we want gemstones, and we want Swarovski, and we do. And regardless, some things you'll like, some things you don't like, but the whole beauty is that we all like different things.
Well, we're catering for everybody now,
well, we're trying to. We're trying to. You think of the amount of mediums that we do, it's important. So you heard it here. We're trying to get, well, he said we'll be back on Freeview SD within the next month, and you've heard it here today, he's launching a sewing channel. None of us knew that. All the management team have just gone, pardon?
Oh.
So there you go. Heard it here today. Bless him. He went, I haven't told you that, because he normally brings me up.
Can you do a gardening channel next?
Oh, no, we're going to have a chat with him. Can me and you do that? Oh, we'd be straight to the jewellery. Well, as well as JewelleryMaker, I wouldn't relinquish JewelleryMaker, but we'd have to. Oh, can you imagine me doing that? Oh,
channel. That'd be amazing.
Oh, yeah, Adam, you'd be good as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, with our gardening gloves on and our little bulbs and things.
There aren't many gardening channels. Well, there isn't a gardening channel. I think
that'd be
on one of
great,
the channels
wouldn't it?
they do an hour now and again.
Yeah, that'd be great, wouldn't it? Get Monty Don in, you'd be happy.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if you met Monty Don, Oh, you'd be happy, wouldn't you? Right then. I don't know how we follow that, to be honest, but we will.
You haven't played the garnet yet, though,
No,
have we?
darling.
Oh,
We're doing it now.
Oh.
Should we do it now?
Do you know something?
What do I know?
I won't tell you who, but there's somebody in the production room that I've just been sat next to who has absolutely fallen in love with that turquoise and has bought it. But I'm not going to tell you who. Hello, she'll be she will be watching. No.
In the production area right now?
Yeah.
Hannah.
I'm going to tell her. Presenter Hannah.
Hannah, there you go, Hannah. Hannah.
Yeah.
I bet she'll be wearing that in the Maldives. Hey? Oh, lovely Hannah. Oh,
She looks
lovely
beautiful
Hannah. She
today.
do. Do you know what? Honestly, I think Hannah at the moment is in her most blooming.
She is.
No, but you know what I mean? Like when they call it the purple zone, don't they? Whatever it is, when you're like in that purple moment, you're like where everything. No, honestly, it's about being happy and being that purple.
Yes.
She just is glowing, that woman.
Yeah.
She really.
Beautiful.
You can pay us later, but she is. I mean, she takes my breath away. That girl. She really. It's a good job she's nice as well. She's lovely. Right then. Are we doing it as a thing, or we haven't got time for star by stings now, have we? Wah, 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 ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh. There you go. That was my, ooh. That's what it goes like, doesn't it? Or is that just me? I think it's just me. Right, where's me rock? Where's me crystal? Where's me kyanite gone? No, somebody better not nick my kyanite. Our kyanite. It's not mine. Oh no. Oh, somebody has taken it. Oh well. I won't be showing you the guy like that. Oh, they are.
Look at that. This is the perfect size and shape for seeing those striations.
Isn't it though?
That's amazing. Wow.
I can't believe you've just slipped that price in there at $29.95. And you know what, people? No. Stevie B may have gone, but Stevie B has had a little bit of an influence on us this morning, and we are going to do something. Oh my goodness!
You're joking.
Did Steve say we could do that? Seriously? Sorry.
No.
I do honestly feel a bit, my heart's racing. I've got butterflies in my tummy. I feel a bit nauseous.
Is this brand new?
Yeah. We've only got 100. Can I make a suggestion? Please check out now. Check out now, because the second you see the pricing, you're going to kick yourself if you haven't. All right? Stunning, stunning, stunning. I genuinely, I don't even, well, he's going to do it. He's done it. I don't even want to look. I really don't want to look. Okay, you ready? I did warn you. I did warn you. I did warn you, didn't I?
Look.
I know. Well, what do you expect? $12.95. And I tell you what, we've got sterling silver. We've yeah. Oh my goodness. I think we had 102 made. 102 on these, and big carat weight, and really. And I tell you what, I think that's one for the gents as well. What about cufflinks?
I'd wear that straight away. I'm just thinking carrier beads. So when we're talking
Oh,
about carrier
yeah.
beads, aren't we?
So you could do
a little band.
You could do the peyote stitch around it if you wanted to.
Little band through the middle.
Gallery wire.
Yeah.
We've got the gallery wire coming up. We have got
Wow.
these massive, okay, way beyond what we got available, I'm afraid. It's first come, first served. I keep saying that. I'm so sorry about this today. It's $12.95 on those kyanites. It's a brand new strand. We've never had that carat weight is unbelievable. We've got the Sterling Silver weekend coming up this weekend. Can we find out, Wayne?
Wow.
Wayne, I know it's not your weekend on it, but can we find out if we have got the slider bracelets this weekend? I think we do, you know. I think we do. So apparently, yes, we do. So we've got the sterling silver slider bracelets this weekend that would fit beautifully into a slider bracelet. I think you'll agree. What I mean by a slider bracelet is the one that we've got here. So I don't know whether it's this design. I'm just giving you the concept of the slider bracelet. So if you think about, there's your slider bracelet. We've got the sterling silver weekend coming up. I'm on the morning show with you on Saturday and on Sunday, and I think on the late show Saturday night. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Sorry, how many left? 22 baskets and how many left? Ah, awkward. Well, do you know what? You are trying to get yourself checked out. There are people buying 2s and 3s, and I do not blame you at all. So well done. Grab those while you can, my darlings. Incredible, incredible, incredible deal. Wow. As I say, Steve has left us with a few choice deals, one of which that was. Go on, do you know what? We're on a roll. Let's just do it. If he's given us the permission to do it, let's just do it. Go on, where am I going? Okay. It was so lovely to see his little cheeky face on here, wasn't it?
I can't believe he's a granddad twice. That's
Well, he's
just
just become a
amazing.
granddad to his first grandson on Sunday.
Incredible, isn't it?
So yeah, just a few days ago. So he's buzzing. He's really buzzing. Father of 7. He needs to get a telly, doesn't he? Hey, he does. He needs to get a telly, or do something else, or a hobby or something. Oh, I tell you. I'll have to remortgage my house to buy his kids' birthday presents and Christmas presents, I tell you. So, ZURU59. Mind you, I hope he doesn't get a telly because I'm using his Netflix spare account. He doesn't know that. Other channels are available. Anyway, okay, big pieces of Madagascan sapphire. They're all natural. Beautiful. What are you thinking of? What?
Oh, that's all right.
Come on, what did you want to say?
Well, that box set that I gave you this morning,
Yeah.
it's all on that channel.
Oh, is it? Oh, can I check that then? Because it's not on my one.
Isn't it? No,
but it's not on my, on my.
Yeah. Oh, right. Yeah.
Oh, right. Sorry, I'm chatting about television here and I shouldn't be. $49.95. So, hang on a second. My microphone's making a bit of a noise, isn't it? I do apologise. God, that was nice for a second, wasn't it? Is it being naughty? Well, that was nice, wasn't it? A bit of silence from me for a minute. Everybody's like, oh.
Is your voice all right? Is your voice all right? You haven't been coughing?
No.
You're all right.
Well, I was coughing a lot last night. Kept me awake all night. Anyway. Oh, is that not it done? Oh. You aren't. Right, go on then. It's another Stevie B special, courtesy of Wayne. $24.95. You do not need me to spell out the fact that that's the lowest ever price it's ever been to, ever. Let me just show you the size of those sapphires. I'll just give you a little, impressive.
That's lovely.
Look at your little face. You're so happy you got the deal of the day, haven't you? You bought 3, have you?
Yeah.
It's
lovely.
Did you phone or did you app it?
App.
You apped it, did you? I thought you might. I just wondered, because sometimes we have a bit of a dodgy signal here, don't we?
Well, I had to loiter around the car park.
You have to loiter. Yeah, you do loiter. $24.95.
Oh, no.
We've got red spinel coming up. Now, how big? Can I just say on the sapphires, we are limited on that deal, okay? These are,
Oh, look at these.
Now, if you were watching earlier, we had a red spinel, and he wasn't happy with what price we went to, was he?
These are
Actually, Jelly wasn't very happy.
beautiful.
He was like, oof. And these are even bigger.
Oh, these are gorgeous.
Did you hear him though, saying he was going to try and nick all our stock and take it back to Gem Pro? I was like, you're not happening. These are huge. 6x4mm, delicious red spinel. Now, as Steve said earlier, Burmese red spinel, he cannot get it for these prices. He can't buy it, and I do believe that if Steve can't buy it, I don't think anybody can get on those deals. As I say, he's a mean negotiator, that man. They are exquisite. Oof.
What are we going to do? Oh, God.
On the final 30 chances, we are going to take them under £50. Okay, we are going under £50. The code is KEJN58 for these utterly, ridiculously affordable now for red spinel. Burma, perfect location, perfect tone of colour. Thank you, Lucy, darling. What do you think about that new biscuit, by the way?
That's lovely.
Nice, isn't it? There's biscuits for you. Don't you worry.
Individually wrapped.
Yes, yeah, you can come in. I've got lemon drizzle cake as well, don't worry, team. Tell you what, though, Molly, darling. Hello, sweet pea, how are you? Molly's straight in, collectors are straight in, Maria straight in, Alison, hello, darling girl. $44.95 on your red spinel. It's incredible, incredible value for money.
Do you know, I've not any red spinel in my collection at home. Not one.
Really? Did you see the deal we did on the one earlier?
Yeah.
That was ridiculous, wasn't it? Of course they sold out.
That's just
These will sell out
incredible.
as well. Of course they will.
Each looking down on these, each of the stones are slightly ombre, aren't they?
Yeah,
from
they
one
are,
end
aren't
to
they?
the
I'm
other.
glad you said that. Yeah. They're
gorgeous.
unbelievable tone of colour. They are. And for red spinel, I think you, those of us that know our red spinel will know that they are a very generous size across that strand. And at 6x4mm, I mean, I never thought I'd dream it myself of seeing a spinel that large, but there you go. Incredible.
Wow.
$44.95. Should be $79.95, I think they should be. So you're saving £35 on that one strand alone today. Now remember as well, I know you've all been placing a lot of orders today because of these really naughty and some below cost price deals on some of the rarest gemstones here at JewelleryMaker, including your moldavite, moldavite, those deals were shocking, and the chrome diopside.
And this is the stone that they thought was the ruby in the front of the
Black
crown
Princess
jewels.
ruby, yeah, master of disguise. Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh. Ah, now then. I know this blue in across these is. Do you know? It's like it's the most royal blue.
Look at that.
Isn't it?
Now, if you bought that sterling silver findings pack earlier, this is the
Oh yeah, we did that for $2.95, didn't we?
perfect strand
Yeah.
to use that with. That's amazing.
Yeah.
See, I really like the black background, the colour,
Yeah,
the dark
it's
hue.
sultry, isn't it?
really
It's
love
like it's
that.
mysterious and sexy and sultry and
Oh.
very glam. Do you know, I'm so glad I'm here today. I am so glad I am here because I wasn't supposed to be here this morning. It was our lovely Elle, but Elle's
We love
had a
seeing you on
very
the morning
well.
show.
Oh, thank you.
We love seeing you
Elle's
on the
taken a
morning.
very well-earned
She
week
has,
off.
Yes.
She really has. So I feel very lucky to be here this morning. I do, with you, lovely lot. $23.95 on the last view of the blue sheen. I hope you can see that.
Look at that. This is the finest I've seen of this
It's
stone.
amazing, isn't it?
I think I've only ever seen it in cabochons. I don't think I've seen it on a strand.
It's gorgeous, isn't it?
That is beautiful.
It really, really spectacular. At $23.95.
Wow.
Can I just check? Is there any of the deal of the day left? There's about 15 of the deal of the day left, apparently. I'm just going to check that actually, because there's about 15 left of the deal of the day. All right. So amazing at $23.95, and the whole surface, when you get those home into natural daylight, the whole surface is that royal blue sheen on both sides, all the way across. Phenomenal quality. Very, very special. I'd love to see those as flowers. They look incredible, wouldn't they? Okay, it is the last of stock, my lovelies. Whoops-a-daisy.
Oh.
Ooh.
That sounds interesting.
Oh, I love these. I think these are really, really, really sort of quirky shapes. We've called them bullets. I think you'll see why. Pretty obvious, really. Yeah, I think they are. They're cool, aren't they? Labradorite, Madagascan. They are very unusual, aren't they?
They're lovely. See, I would glue them to backing foundation and do the bead bezeling, and I would treat that as a centre of a sunflower and use browns and yellows to do a seed beaded sunflower around the outside. That'd be lovely. Oh, that's amazing! Look at that.
Yeah. Lowest ever price, obviously. Let's just say how many we got on there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So they're about 99p each, those, on your Labradorite. I think they're really cool. Really unusual.
It's very Gemma Crow, I think.
Yeah.
I've just seen Gemma in the production room getting prepped for her challenge
show this afternoon.
I've had a look what the challenge is. It's incredible. It's absolutely
She's so talented, isn't she,
incredible.
Gemma?
She looks beautiful.
She is beautiful. She's beautiful. I haven't seen Gemma for ages, actually. Apparently not, no. No, it's fine. No, it's fine. No, of course not, it's fine. So, sorry, I've just been asked a question. Excuse me.
This is huge. I would treat this as a Rivoli.
Yeah.
Bead bezel around it. I know I'm going on about bead bezeling, aren't I?
Yeah, but it does look lovely.
Yeah. Oh, look at that.
Wow. That is a very, very impressive cut. Very special indeed. Look at the amount of facets.
That's incredible.
Across that one 8-carat solitaire gemstone. Look at that. That's mesmeric, isn't it? Look at that, look at that, look at that. Sorry, I'm supposed to be chatting away to you there, but I'm just blown away by that.
Look at that.
Okay. Can I show you that on my... Hang on a second, look at that. I'm just trying to get it right. Look at that. It's like a kaleidoscopic effect, isn't it? Do you know what? We're going to take a third off the price. Believe it or not. A third off the price. At $29.95. It comes in a display box as well. On your Praise Your Light. Very, very high end, that is.
Look at that.
It's impressive, isn't it?
Wow. My favourite is that little thin facet around the outside.
Yeah.
I love that.
$29.95. It's incredible, isn't it? Do you know what we're going to do as well? If it's okay with you, my darlings, if it's okay with you, because we've only just come back, it's all been a bit haphazard this morning. Not that we're complaining, but can I make a suggestion that we don't go to our usual break and we just carry on? Is that all right? Because otherwise, we're gonna miss this gorgeous man, and we don't want to. We've already missed you for too long. So, can we get cracking on your lovely kit, darling? Adam, I'm so sorry. Would you mind sliding that across, darling, along with my cup of tea, because I'm ready for a cup of tea. Thank you, darling. Can I have me cup of tea? Excuse me. Oh, thank you. Yeah, sorry. Thank you. Yeah, he's like, ooh. Sorry. Oh, they're lovely, aren't they?
They're really cute.
Oh, what we class those as? Flowers, black flowers.
Yeah.
They are lovely. Oh, they're cute. Have we got black onyx again? Oh, it's obsidian. Oh,
yep.
sexy.
Yeah.
Ooh. So, obsidian flowers. Yes, we're going to do a naughty price on the kit. Of course we are. Yeah. Peridot rondelles. Now, Mark taught us earlier on how to macrame with cord. And then one of Mark's favourite things to do is macrame with wire. Now, can I just check, because I think we got the graphics wrong there, because I think it's 0.8 and 0.4.
It is.
Yeah, the graphics are wrong there. We need to get those changed, Wainster. Yeah, it's 0.8 and 0.4. Do apologise. Just to confirm, to show you, look. It says there 0.8. So you will get 10 metres of 0.8 mil. Okay, so that is confirmed. It's 0.8 and 0.4. Because you'd normally use 0.4 and 0.8 macrame. You wouldn't really use a 1 mil.
Well, depending on if you can get the drill hole.
Oh, okay, you still would you?
That could have been really, really, really embarrassing.
Right.
I've just closed the door in time.
With it all falling out? On his toolbox.
I like my toolbox.
You do like
This is
your
the only
toolbox.
part, this is the only thing that I own that's a mess.
It is a bit of it. I didn't like to say.
Yeah. Yeah. I won't show you. I won't show you.
Yeah, don't, because you'll lose him. Right then, well, I think the whole Steve Bennett.
See, the price we're going to for this kit, which I've just heard, which is really naughty, I would pay for the peridot on its own,
Yeah, I agree.
without a doubt. It's stunning peridot.
Can we just move your
I'll
mug,
move the
sweet,
cup,
please?
yes.
Sorry, darling. He didn't make the mug. So we've
Shall I
got
space
these.
this out a little bit so you can.
Thank you. Yeah, let's have a lovely look at that peridot bracelet. It's beautiful.
There we are. That black bracelet at the end is my favourite.
I was going to
Just that
say, nice
single-
wire bracelet from you, Smithy.
Yeah.
That's lovely, isn't it? Take it, that's with the 0.8s. Oh, I like
That's
the way you've done
0.8
that.
and
then
the 0.4 and just one. You could make, how many did you say we had on the store?
I didn't actually.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. I've got 22.
22, so you can make 22 bracelets and I would sell those for £10 each, easily.
There you go, £220.
And I made the clasp on the back. So
There you go.
you've not even made a clasp, you've not even had to
Brilliant.
find your own clasp.
And you haven't even touched the peridot
No.
on that one.
No.
So yeah. Okay, what price do you think we can do on that? Great. You've got 2 genuine gemstone strands. Lovely work, Mark. Really lovely work, darling. Do you want to use one of
I'll
my
use that
wires?
one.
Save you
Just the 8,
unwrapping.
yeah,
There you go,
just the
pop
8.
it. There you go. We are going to... I need to see it before I do it because I'm a bit scared. The great thing is, yeah, we'll blame Steve today. Just blame him. It's all right, he won't mind. He's got broad shoulders, that man. He's all right. He's all right, that man. He'll be fine. If he's still in the building, he'll come in a minute. So what are you doing? So we used to anything you can do, we can do better. Anything? So 19.95 on the kit. Absolute. That's beautiful, Mark, as well. Gorgeous work. Gorgeous, gorgeous. You loved these kits, didn't you?
Yeah, I love that because I've done macrame, I've done wire work, I've
Yep.
made jump rings, I've made my own findings, I've done everything from the wire.
Used
It's been
tassels,
lovely.
you've used
Yeah.
wire. You've really
I've loved it.
diversified.
I've used the little seed beads that you get
Yeah.
in between your peridots.
Yep.
It's
You
very
really
nice,
have.
Really nice.
Yeah, the little spaces that you get on the peridots as well. Now, collector Agnes. Agnes is collector Elizabeth, Debbie, Caroline, Suzanne, Linda, Camilla, Caroline, Debbie, Helen, collector. Oh gosh, the list goes on. 19.95 on that. Brilliant. Really well done. Now, I need to just check as well. Have you got any of Mark's workshops left? Yeah? Okay, we will, because we've launched 2 brand new workshops with our lovely Mark this morning. One, Moby Duos workshop on the 11th of February, which is a Tuesday, a week on Tuesday. And then 2 weeks on Tuesday is the 18th of February, which is the brand new large, extra large carrier beads workshop as well, which Mark and I are about to go and film a DVD on in about an hour and a half's time, aren't we? Can't wait to see that. I love filming DVDs. We think, got another one on Monday, haven't we?
We have.
Yeah. So, very busy bee, this one. 19.95. Right, darling. So you did promise us wire macrame, didn't
Yeah,
you,
I'm just
darling?
going to show you a bit how start wire macrame and
Okay,
how
yes, please.
it's different to using cords and things.
Okay.
So,
Got enough space? Shall I move over a bit?
I thought I'd lost my specs then.
Oh,
I've lost
dear.
my specs. So if you've not made wire macrame before, I would definitely recommend using your thick gauge. So I'm using the 0.8, which comes in the kit, and then you would use your 0.4 as you're working. Now I tend to use 0.6 for macrame because I've used 0.4 for a long time.
Okay.
But if you've not had a go at wire macrame before, definitely use 0.4 as you're working. Okay, because it's a finer, thinner gauge. So we're going to take the 0.8 off of the reel, and I tend to straighten it as I'm taking it off the reel. I'm just going to show you how you do the 2 different knots in wire macrame. So I'm going to use the board horizontally
Okay,
and vertically. Okay, so I'm just going to take my wire off the reel, and it's going to spring
Yep. Okay, got it.
as it
Yep.
does. Okay, and I try if I can to attach your wire to your board the same way that you would your cord. So you have your macrame board,
Yeah.
you'd choose a slot, and you'd go over the top a couple of inches, and then you'd bring that wire through the adjacent slot, back to the front. You take that little piece of wire underneath the large into the slot at the top here. Okay, so that's well and truly caught. And then you're just going to straighten your wire, and you're going to bring it down into the slot at the bottom of the board, and then do the same. So you bring it up through the adjacent slot, underneath your working wire, and back through your slot. Okay, so that's now nice. You can hear it. It's like strumming a guitar string. Okay, so that's ready to go. And then for your working thread, that's for your working wire. As I said, I'm going to use a piece of 0.4. I'll take quite a length off, because you have to. I always talk about wire macrame as a bowl of fruit.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
It's including a pea, which isn't the fruit.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry, you do. Yeah.
Okay, so just going to soften our wire first of all. It's really important that you soften the wire. And I'm going to take our thinner gauge underneath our lazy. So you still have a lazy and a working, exactly the same as if we were using cord. And I'm going to bring the wire up to the top. And if you can, just to stop your wire moving around, just give it a tiny little kink. And then you can see that that lodges underneath that lazy strand then. Okay, so we're just going to do let's do square knot first. So I'm going to do my left side, trying to keep that. Okay, so you don't just pull the wire when you're doing wire macrame, you do it in stages.
Okay.
Okay, so this is my orange stage. I know, this is ridiculous. And then you pull it ever so slowly until you get to your grape stage. And then you go back in to your pea stage, and then you
But you've got to go to the freezer for the peas,
I know,
generally,
I know.
haven't you? There wouldn't be in your fruit bowl, would you?
And every time you make your first part of your knot, just run the wire through your thumb, and that will keep softening it. So by the time you've come to the end, it'll be nice and supple and nice and secure. Okay?
Yeah.
So then we're going to do the right-hand side of the knot, underneath. No, the wire's caught in there now, so you don't need to worry about holding on to the top.
Okay, it's just that
so you've
first
got
one.
your tangerine or your orange.
Satsuma!
And then you go to your grape, and then if you want to go for the pea, and then just go in, and then, as I said, just soften the wire as you're going. So we'll do a few more.
I never thought you could macrame with wire.
It's
Isn't it
beautiful.
incredible?
Well, I tend to think that your cords are for your day wear, and then your
these are more dressy.
dressy for your evening. Okay, let's bring that through.
Beautiful.
No, I love using wire.
I thought you said you love me then.
I do love you.
I know, but I thought you said it live on telly. I know, on my little heart went then. I thought you said I love you.
I do love you.
I know, but you so...
Honestly.
I went all softy then, I did. Sorry, Mark. Oh, I've gone red.
Okay. I'll do one more, and then I'll swap to the half cross, to the half square knot.
I cried then. I don't know, a little moment. In fact, I have. I think my eyes have gone.
You've gone.
What a wuss. Oh dear.
Place that underneath. There we go. Okay, so if I hold that up and show, and I'll just show Adam.
Adam is on cameras. Hello, Adam. Hello, Adam.
Okay, so if I just show you I just like the way
That's
that
beautiful.
it just looks so machine made.
Does.
It does look like gallery wire, doesn't it? So that's using that's the square knot. So that's left, right, left, right. So now I'm going to change.
All right, left, right, left, right, left.
Yeah, absolutely. So that's your square knot. To do the half square knot, which is when you get the twist. So I'm going to choose a side. I always do the left side.
Okay.
I always have done. So I'm going to do the left side of the knot. You'll see quickly how it changes. Okay, so I do it in little sections, and I'm going back and doing the left. So you're just going to repeat left after left after left. Again, so it's probably more important that you do the little sections in the twist. So you do the little sections. So you probably need to do 5 or 6 before you can actually start to see the twist take shape.
Okay.
Going round.
So neat, isn't it? So it's just beautiful.
Yeah, as I said, this is why I definitely recommend using the 0.4 as you're working if you've not wire macrame before. And don't be worried about pulling the wire too tight, because 0.4, you think it's quite a delicate wire, but because it's bizarre because you're softening it, but you're work hardening it at the same time, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So you can already see it starting to happen. So I'm just going to go all the way. And if you want to add beads to your work, you treat it exactly the same way as you would using your cord, so you cage it in exactly the same way.
Yeah.
So I'll do a couple more.
Okay.
And then I'll revert back to the square, and then you can see.
Oh, that twist is fabulous, isn't
What
it?
I tried to do, if I'm doing a twist in between the square, is I tried to do enough twist that the square section that I did above lays flat.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so, and then I revert back to the square. I'll do a couple of those, and then I'll show Adam, and then I'll show you how we finish. But this wire is so shiny, it's just lovely.
Do you tend to opt for silver, or do you mix it up, or
If I'm doing Macrame, I tend to use gold,
do you?
because I think it's quite nice, and it's quite sort of an antique look as well. So I'll do one more. I'll do the right-hand side, and then I just love this. It's just, and just doing wire macrame on a bracelet or a bangle, no gemstones. It's
Yeah,
just
it's beautiful, isn't it?
Okay, so if I hold that up for Adam,
Yes,
you can
please.
see the difference in the. There we go. So you can see the difference between the twist. I catch it just right. Okay, so you've got that twist
That's
happening
gorgeous, Mark.
in the middle.
Yeah.
And then to finish, if we were, so we'll assume that was a bracelet. Is we'll take it off the board. Like so. You need to be aware the difference between wire macrame and cord macrame is that will move.
Ah.
So
okay.
make sure when you're straightening out your wires that you don't and it comes
off. I bet you've done that, haven't you? You've done that, haven't you?
I've done it. So what I'm going to do is on the I don't know if you can see that close, but on the right hand side, can you see that little? We've got that little bridge with the wire coming underneath. So I'm going to take that and I'm going to follow it in that direction. I'm just going to take that wire as close as I can to the lazy, and I'm going to cut it off. And then I'm going to take, so you just follow the direction that the wire is going in. So I'm just going to go all the way around. Oops, see, it's very slidey. Like so. And then you'll just go in then with your flat nose pliers just to give it a bit of a
Amazing, isn't it? That just
nice little
stays
squidge.
where it is
all the way
once
around.
you've done that.
And you should be able to run your finger. So if you run your finger and thumb, you can't feel any edges.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so that's...
Nothing
and then,
sharp there.
So all I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a little wrap loop either end.
So you can actually turn it into jewellery effectively.
Yeah,
then?
absolutely. Yeah. So just do a little wrap loop around the edge. Make sure it's laying flat. And do the same for the other end. Flip it around. Again, a little wrap loop. And then crop that off. So if you wanted to, you could make lots of these in between your little beads.
Yeah.
And then you can
Could be just a nice little dangle for an earring.
You could have that in your slidey
Slidey bracelet, got those coming up the weekend.
Class bracelet. Yeah.
We'll show you that up close. And Charlotte, hello darling, could you slide the macrame bit off the lazy wire and just use it in another way?
You could, but then you're prone to stretching your macrame sections, and you could pull it and pull it and pull it. It'd be like sort of like a Viking weave. You could.
Right,
There's nothing
okay.
stopping you doing that. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's nothing stopping you.
Yeah.
But I think that's lovely.
Babs. Hello, lovely. Hi, Zena. Sorry, hi, Mark. Sorry, I gave myself first billing then. Did you see that? Oh, you diva. Sorry. Hi, Mark. / Zena. My video froze and I missed what gauge wire was used for the lazy strand. Thanks, Babs. Right.
So use the thickest gauge that you can manage. If you're like incorporating beads, obviously it depends on the drill hole. So the peridot, for example, I was able to get the 0.6 through some of them and 0.4 through others. I couldn't get a 0.8.
To the thickest one you can.
But the black gemstones, the obsidian, you can get the 8 to
0.8.
0.8 through easily.
And that's the lazy strand that you're
It goes
threading
through
onto.
the middle of the beads. Yeah.
It says, we were talking about you earlier, gorgeous. Great demo as always, Mr. Smith. Beautiful jewellery today. I'd be reaching to wear any of those pieces any day. Kiss, 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 kiss.
Thank you.
You are lovely, Sarah.
She's the best.
She is lovely. She is lovely. We need to go to the Lake District with her. I'd love to go up with Sarah. Because she knows it really well, doesn't she?
We had lunch with them last year.
Yeah.
It's lovely. Pooley Bridge.
You owe me a lunch.
I owe you a lunch.
I don't mean pay wise. I mean just. Did you see the panic in his face then? Did you see the panic in his face because he thought he had to pay for lunch?
I
Did you
remember
see
our
it?
last lunch. Should we tell the viewers what we had? We had lasagna and chips.
They're really good chips at
They
the
are.
garden centre.
They are,
No, you know the
yeah,
garden centre
yeah.
on this road. Wayne.
Amazing chips.
Wayne.
Yeah,
Wayne. The
yeah.
chips. Sorry, it was yucking. The chips on this. You know the garden centre on this road.
The first
this one.
one.
The first one. Best chips. Like
Yeah.
the best chips.
They
I
do.
went to my local. I went to my pub near me recently. Had lunch. The Cockin. Well, they did these chips. You know the chips where they're that big, thick, and fat, but they taste like a roast potato.
Oh.
No, I wasn't happy.
You weren't happy?
No. Said no. I'm not having chips at the Cockin again. No. You can have that back. I won't nick it.
Well, no, because part of the that's part of the kit. I can go with that over there.
Oh, okay.
They're mine.
All
yeah,
right.
that's fine. Yeah.
All right. Now, lovely demo. Do we all love Mr. Smith? Yes, we do. I love you.
Do you know what? Do you know what we've just done?
What have we just done?
Me and Victoria.
What?
We've just been and ordered the colours for my next brand
Have
new bead.
you?
But it probably wasn't meant to me.
Yeah, you probably. I don't
Anyway,
think you were.
Yeah, that's all exciting.
You are. You're
Yeah.
lovely. You got a message from Sue. Sue. Why are you dusty, Sue? Hang on. Why is she dusty? Well, I had a smelly one. You got a dusty one. Thank you for an excellent demo, Mark. Loving it. Why are you dusty? She's loving the show. Why are you dusty, Sue?
I've got a fact about Dusty. Not the Dusty, but
Dusty Bin?
Dusty Springfield.
Oh, I thought you meant Dusty Bin, not
Well,
Dusty Sue.
she was supposed to have sung the song from Moonraker,
She was.
but she was poorly,
So-
and the 24-hour notice, Shirley Bassey stepped in and did the Moonraker theme.
The only person to have ever
Ever
sung
done
three
three.
things.
Billie Eilish is doing the next one. She's
Who?
only 18. Billie Eilish.
Eyelash?
Eyelash. Yeah, she's
Rita,
doing
hi
it,
team
yeah.
Maze and Sue. I'm only joking. Don't be up, you know. But I do want to know why you're dusty.
No.
I want to know why you're dusty.
Yeah, let us know.
Hi, do let us know why you're dusty? Because we are interested. Do you mind? Well, if she messages in, can we get why she's dusty?
Oh, yeah.
Well, if it's clean. Ha! She get it. Hey. Anyway, hi team Maze and crew. Fabulous show. Thanks. Oh, Rita. So pleased to see Mark doing wire macrame again. A favourite of mine. I learned so much from you, Smithy.
There's a workshop in the pipeline. Just to
I'm never going to get a lunch in with you again, am I? Oh, we're having lunch Monday, aren't we?
yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Actually. Jilly says he wants it. Hello, Gorge.
Hello.
Oh, you naughty bear, lasagna and chips. Josie made chicken, bacon and beef bean. Oh, sorry.
Oh.
Chicken, bacon and bean lasagna last night. She ate it all to herself. Did she? Little hog.
Wow.
Josie.
I once volunteered to make lasagna and did everything, and then we didn't have any lasagna, so I used cabbage leaves instead of pasta. It was lovely. It was delicious. Yeah. I didn't have any lasagna, so I used cabbage leaves.
Oh, you've got a big lip mark there. We're going to have to take that off on the day. I smacked you with my lips there. Sue, oh, hang on. Dusty is my surname.
Oh.
Oh, Dust. Sorry, I'll get it right.
Dust.
Dust.
Okay.
Oh, Dust. Sorry, Dust. Hang on, I haven't finished reading it. Sorry, it's my fault. I'm getting old. Sorry, Dust. Dust is my surname. Dusty is the family nickname.
we know
thank you.
now.
She
Thank
lives in the
you.
Lake District, look.
Oh, yeah.
In Cumbria. Thank you, Dusty.
We like to
Dusty
know,
Sue
don't we?
now.
We
You're
like
Dusty
to know.
Sue now. That's it. You're Dusty Sue. Thanks
Yeah.
for telling us. Are you giggling? You don't mind, do you? We don't mean any harm. Right, we've got Flexrite. Oh, it's the 24 carat gold plated stainless steel Flexrite 49. Oh my, yeah, can you imagine? Now this has got this, I mean, we do all sorts, or they do all sorts of Flexrite. They do Flexrite 7, Flexrite 27, Flexrite 49, and the idea being that when it says a 49, there are 49 strands, or effectively, that make up that singular strand. It's just fascinating. It really is, the Flexrite. It's from Beadsmith. It's a beading wire, and it gives you a really professional finish. And if you're looking for a 24 karat gold, I know, 24 karat gold plated. Am I reading that right? Yeah, it is gold plated, the class. It has 24 karat gold plated over stainless steel. Now, the beautiful thing is, it's really strong, because obviously it's stainless steel underneath, but it's incredibly supple, incredibly flexible, and kink resistant.
So each of those 49 strands must be finer than the human hair.
Absolutely, to make up that one.
Wow.
It's incredible, isn't it? And it's a beautiful, beautiful sheen on there as well. Now, we know that we are uber competitive on this price point. We know that for a fact. It's 30 feet, which is 9.14 metres. It's gauge-wise, that is a 0.45 mil gauge. And it is 24 karat gold plated. Flex right, 49 strand. Can we just say hello to Liam? Hello, Liam, darling. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Your hair looks nice today.
Thanks.
It's all right. Oh, is that it styled by a stylist, I say? Ooh.
Wow.
Sue, Dusty. Friends do call me Dusty Sue. Love you all. Well, we're your friends. So there you go, Dusty Sue. That's all right then. So that means I'm your friend then. That means Dusty Sue.
Dusty Sue.
Dusty Sue. So whenever I see you messaging Dusty Sue, be Dusty Sue. Julie Susie wants it. Gonna try that, Mark, with the cabbage. 1 layer flattened sausages and cabbage in a deep dish and bake in the oven. Gorgeous.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do on the sausage? Sit on it? What? How'd you flatten a sausage? How'd you flatten a sausage? Oh, you slice it in half. Oh, I hadn't thought of that. Oh, there you go then. I would have sat on it. I'd have sat on the sausage. Right. There you go, flattened sausage. Anyway, sorry. I don't know what's wrong with me this morning. I'm so sorry. Annalie, hello Zena. We all love you. We all love you, sweetie.
Sweet.
Oh, P.S. Oh, I vacuum my walls.
I do as well.
I do as well.
Yeah,
They get dusty,
yeah.
especially over radiators. My ceilings too. Yeah, I'm with you with the. Oh, you are lovely, Annalie. Yeah, vacuum everything, darling. I vacuum my decking in the back garden.
Oh, I do as well.
We vacuum our decking in the back garden. We do.
Yeah, I do.
We
as
do.
Well.
I've got an outside vacuum. Got an outside vacuum. Got a vacuum that lives in the garage.
My favourite treat, which I do quite regularly now, is I purposefully spill a tube of 11 O's over our wooden floor and then hoover them up. I love the sound, that crackle. It's just, I do it quite regularly actually. Andrew doesn't know. I don't think I'll do harm the hoover, but so when I get to dregs in the seed beads, I throw them on the floor and then hoover them up.
Stop it.
You can't beat that sound. Really, honestly.
Why are you wasting
until
them?
you've experienced
You're wasting them.
the seed bead crackle.
But you're wasting them.
I was thinking of doing it as my ringtone. Honestly, it is amazing. Anyhow.
I don't have 20. Are they over somewhere? Well, I'm.
Number 7.
Oh, I thought you said 27. Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Oh, they're beautiful, aren't
They are lovely. I love. Do you know, we had I think we had these pillows in a lapis lazuli on the show on Tuesday morning, and they are really lovely. They're like those throw pillows that you have that decorate your bedroom. Oh, excuse me, that's the chair. There are 5 left, and we're going to do a Miss Piggy, and we're going to go hiya, and we're going to halve the price. Hiya. Hi, Mark and Zena. Love when you two are on together. Great show. Oh, Bernadette. It's our lovely Bernadette. We love you.
Mwah.
We love you. Oh, Roz has just said, we do love you, Mark, but you're a bit strange.
I iron underpants.
Pardon?
I iron underpants.
I'm so glad I've not eaten yet today.
I love ironing. Well, you and I, you'd never iron, do you?
Well, I used to. I used to be like you. I used to
yeah.
iron my G-strings. That's it, yeah, but no, I don't iron anymore.
Oh.
Try using tortilla wraps instead of pasta sheets in lasagna. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
But I used to be like you. So I used to iron 8-10 hours a week. I used to love it. But now, since I've got to be new, I've lived in my house 6 years, 7 years this year. I haven't ironed a thing. Not one thing.
Not your sheets.
Nothing.
You get into crinkly sheets.
Well, they're not, no, because Actually, to be fair, everybody that's seen my dried washing, Glenn was saying to me, you haven't ironed that. Honestly, I've got a magical washing machine. No creases. Do I look like I'm not ironed? No, I don't. Margot, what a morning of wonderful people. I'm calming down now. I know,
So
Margot. We all are. It was a bit. He's a whirlwind. That man. He's a whirlwind. He is. So he's lovely though, isn't he, Margot? He's lovely. You're lovely as well. You are lovely. Got a lovely book here as well, Wayne. Wayne. Oh, hello. Oh.
Gosh.
Hang on, I've had a drop thing. Oh, sorry.
You've had a droppage.
I've had a drop. Sorry. All right, knocked you out of the way then, didn't I? Sorry, darling. Right. Sorry, darling. I touched you with my bottom, didn't I? I'm so sorry. Sorry.
Now, we used to have this shape a lot.
I love it when he doesn't like something, he just moves on.
But we haven't had this shape for a long time. These little squares, they're lovely, aren't they?
Hip to be square. Dun, 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 dun. It's Huey Lewis. It's my dishwasher song. Hip to be square. Dun, 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 dun. Empty your dishwasher to that song. I guarantee you'll never look back. So, golden hues of citrine. Trust me. Now I'm going to go. What a glorious thing to be a healthy grown-up, busy bee. Yes,
Just a grip of 3 in between each of those black bees.
Exactly, and you've got that bumblebee-esque tone, haven't you, darling? That is just delicious, isn't it? Yeah, little honeyed tones, yeah.
I might get some more of those if there's any
I
left.
thought you might. I thought you might. Now, if you got Mark's kit, it's going to go complement the kit rather delightfully, isn't it? Look. Yeah, and the kit with 10 metres of 0.4, 10 metres of 0.8 silver-plated wire, your black obsidian flowers, and your peridot, we went to an extraordinary low of $19.95. Yeah, so your citrine, beautiful bold citrine, gorgeous, $9.95. We are over allocated. Right, we have a Steve would have liked to have seen this. From the American Museum of Natural History. He'd have liked it. This is because Steve has written. Have you seen Steve's gemstone book? It's like that.
Yeah.
I've got one under my front seat in my car.
Have you?
It's always with me.
Oh.
Always with me, that book. I love it. So then, this is the 25th anniversary edition of the classic Gems and Crystals from the American Museum of Natural History. It has got the properties, the origin. So anybody that's a gemstone fan, you're going to love this book. Because it's got the origins, the history, and the lore of, not the lure, because I know that's Steve's book, and the lore, L-O-R-E, of nearly 150 gems and crystals. There are stunning photographs to showcase the specimens. There's jewellery in there, and there are other objects from one of the world's greatest gem and crystal collections. That sounds interesting, doesn't it?
Wow, what an amazing building.
Oh, isn't that... So that's the building, look.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. I bet that's got some nice gemstones in there, hasn't it? What a fascinating building. Oh, doesn't that look... Oh, sorry. Hang on a second. Let's have a look.
Books.
We do love that. Right, so there's a whole glossary of terms like allogrammatic and fire and all that kind of thing, which is great, because sometimes we hear these words and we don't know what they are. Right, I'm going to show you something. Oh, hang on, wait there. I hope I can do this. Hang on, I'm going to show... why have you not got it? I was just going to show something. Tell me you've got it. Oh, I was going to show... Because they've got the chemical formula, and I wanted to show you tourmaline. But, unfortunately... oh, he's nice. Look at that ammonite. Oh, sorry. I'm having a lovely time with this book, and you can't see it. There you go, look, I wanted to show the chemical formula of tourmaline, but look at that ammonite. So when we get our ammonite gemstones, that's where it comes from, that beautiful ammonite, that fossilised ammonite. Oh, isn't that a lovely book?
Does it smell nice?
Will you have a sniff?
Yep.
I got you then.
Jade,
look at that.
opal.
Look at those opals. Wow.
Wow,
This
that's
book,
good.
hardback book, coffee table type book, isn't it?
Yes.
1995. Now we don't have many of this. This book is beautiful. I wouldn't mind one of these actually. Because I tell you what it gives you. Let me show you this at the back as well. That's what I wanted to show you. But I was trying to hope I could find tourmaline to show you. But So, rare and unusual gemstones, they list what it is, like zoisite, which is your Tanzanite at the top. Then we'll show you the one at the top, actually. Gives you the chemical formula, the hardness, the specific gravity, the refractive index, which is how it's going to sparkle, and any comments about it. Brilliant, that is. If anybody loves gemstones. So, your Tanzanite one's up here. Look, your zoisite. And so if ever you're wondering about hardness of gemstones, look, there you go.
Chemical formula.
There's your chemical formula.
Hardness.
Very rare gemstone.
Yeah.
Look, there's your hardness. There's your refractive index. Isn't that lovely? What a beautiful, beautiful book. 25,000 years ago, human beings began to decorate themselves with brightly coloured stone shells and bones. 25,000 years ago. Do you know what? This is interesting. Sorry. All right, lovely time here. Listen to this. A few thousand years further on, the mummy of the Egyptian pharaoh Tutankhamun was dressed, no, I never knew this, in 143 pieces of jewellery. So when Tutankhamun was obviously buried in the
Inside his sarcophagus.
yeah, he was dressed
Gosh.
in 143 pieces of jewellery, such as carnelian, lapis and turquoise. Well, we know those are the three gemstones, don't we? And that's just proving it there. Isn't that fascinating? Wow, 104. I'm going to remember that.
Book, actually,
it's a
isn't it?
beautiful book. So you've got a gallery of gemstones, including tracing the story of gemstone, what is a gemstone. Oh, hang on, tourmaline. Hang on. Oh, hang on. I was determined to show you, wasn't I? Hang on. I don't know if it's got it. Sorry, I always bang on about the chemical composition of tourmaline. I've always wanted... Ah, there you go.
There it is.
Brilliant. You know, so if you showed you the chemical formula of a diamond, it'd say C. That's it. Peridot would have Fe for iron. Right then, let me show you the complex chemical formula that has to come together to create it, right? Watch this. I'm so glad we got this book. Ready? If you can show there, Adam, darling. That's what has to come together. All of those things to create a tourmaline. Look at it. All of that. And when I said to you before, it's like a paragraph, and I'm so glad I can show it thanks to this book.
Wow.
That's how complex tourmaline is to create. It's impressive, isn't it?
Aww.
It really is. Beautiful book. Darling, wait, could you just... I know there's not many left. Can you just pop that down just because I've got a whole bookshelf of and I could do with that. For research purposes as well, and the Mohs hardness and things and whatever, and some of the gemstone stories that I could really do with that book. Please. And that's from the curator of the museum. Wow. Sorry, do you want to have a look? It's a beautiful book. That is a beautiful book. Do you remember the last time I bought you a book? Do you remember?
Yeah. I was very grateful for that book. It's one of my most prized possessions. It was just difficult to find somewhere to store it. It was huge.
I bought him this big book on Star Wars and the Millennium Falcon, wasn't it? And it was a big book. It was massive.
It is
He was
huge.
in a workshop, and he does get embarrassed when I buy him a present. He doesn't know how to react, and he's hilarious sometimes. And he didn't mean it like that, but it was a beautiful book. Anyway, I gave it to him, and he unwrapped it in front of all these ladies on the workshop, and he went, "Well, what did you say? What did you say? What was your response?"
I said, my shelves aren't deep enough to store it. What shall I do with it?
That was the reply I got.
Before I thank you or anything.
Then he just went, I went, oh. So I would have bought him a bottle of Prosecco. He went, oh, we don't like that. We prefer Carver. I went, all right. At least I know where I stand with him. I'd rather he be honest. Well, he said, I better tell you because otherwise you'll keep buying me Prosecco. I thought I wasn't. It was a one-off, mate. But there you go. Okay. Now, Steve was banging on about Peru, wasn't he?
He was, yeah.
He likes his opals from Peru. Well, this is a stunning Amazonite. Really bright they are. And I know what I'll be doing with them. Smithy? With our $9.95... Oh, wow. Sorry, we're still looking at the book. Sorry,
put it away.
he's showing me all the bits in the book and I'm like, oh. Was that...
Put it away. That was a lapis lazuli boat.
That's good, isn't it? Yeah, it's carved boat.
Yeah.
Fascinating. Yeah. Anyway, sorry. Yeah. So do you think that with that though, darling?
I love that.
Yeah, it looks
Just
nice,
one
doesn't
in
it?
between.
Yeah.
It's perfect. Yeah.
That is
I do
beautiful.
like that.
Black and blue always looks nice, doesn't it?
It's my number 3 Amazonite.
Number 3 is in your...
My top 5.
Oh,
yeah.
look at him. Top 5 in your
We've got some
gemstones.
special things planned for my top 5 on February the 13th.
What's happening on February the 13th?
I'm on all day
Why?
because it's my birthday. and I volunteered to come in and do all 3 shows on my birthday. So I'm going to be here from 8 o'clock in the morning till 10 o'clock at night.
So what's Andrew going to do to celebrate your birthday?
No.
Have you told him yet?
Yeah.
Oh.
And we've got a DVD launch in the morning show and a
And on the mid.
DVD launch with you on the mid show. Lots of brand new things. And, as I said, during the day, something special is happening with Mark Smith's Top 5, which is being planned at the moment as we speak.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, what a lovely...
Oh, they're nice.
they're like...
Oh,
Ooh.
what an unusual... What are we
Aren't
calling
they?
these?
I don't know. What are we calling them?
Drops.
I think that's a bit of an understatement,
Yeah,
but
they're
there you
unusual, aren't they?
go. They're beautiful. They're very
really unusual.
They are they're like
It's the
you know
fact
when
that
David Bellamy used to go like that, didn't he?
Yeah.
Dave?
But it's the fact it goes from the point down to the bulbous and then into a point
Yes.
at the bottom. It's
yes.
really unusual.
I'm glad.
That's what it is. It's the point at the bottom.
Yeah. So normally a drop would go like that, wouldn't it? Look at the bottom of these.
Yeah. They're really
They're
unusual.
really unusual. Look.
Yeah.
Can you see? Look, little point to the round at the
They're
bottom.
little acorns, aren't they?
Oh,
Elongated
little acorns.
Wow. No brackets.
Why did you get excited about no brackets?
Because it means it's completely natural.
I like that. Do you know what I'd be putting those? You know the silver diamond deals that Steve Bennett did earlier?
Oh, they were ridiculous.
I know. That red spinel at night.
One of them I was convinced was pyrite, but it was actually diamond.
Those
It was
diamonds.
so bright.
Yeah, they were really
incredible.
lovely.
Yeah.
Can I try those on? I'm excited about filming your DVD in a bit.
It's all set up ready.
Is it all ready to go?
Yeah.
Are you filming the DVD with us, Adam?
No. Leah.
Oh, our lovely Leah.
Claire.
And Claire and Michael of the Wolf. $12.95 on those lapis lazuli. PDVR87.
They are really
They
unusual,
are.
aren't they?
I've never seen us
No,
do
I've
that
not.
with the point at
No.
the bottom of the drop.
They're
I think
amazing.
they're particularly nice earrings with that in
yeah.
mind, with the sterling silver that we had earlier. Those.
Because I would use that one there
Yeah.
and that one because you've got those horizontal
Those.
stripes.
Yeah. Oh, that one.
yeah,
There. Okay.
Yeah. They're beautiful. Really unusual.
You're beautiful.
You're beautiful.
You're beautiful. I said it first. You're beautiful, you know. I think you look particularly beautiful today. Doesn't like a compliment, do you, Bob? No?
Bab. I've never called you Bab. I don't think I'll ever call anyone Bab. Bab.
Did I say Bab then?
Yeah.
Did I? Sorry.
Bab.
Do you know what it is?
Bab.
I take the mickey out as Steve's dad. Steve's dad, Steve that was on today, my uncle Arthur, my mum's brother, he always goes, take me out. Whenever he's driving out, he drives there and he gets his wife to drive back my auntie. Great arrangement. And he always goes, take me home, Bab. And we all take the mickey. And the trouble is, I now say Bab all the time, and it's not. I don't like it. It's quite a brummy thing, and I don't really like saying it. But I do it as a joke, and now it's stuck in my vocabulary now. So I'm like, take me home, Bab. What off, Bab? Now then, young man, I'm going to let you talk about your workshops.
Well, I haven't bought the jewellery in because I've set it all up.
Okay, but do you want
But
to
we
talk us
have, in February, I have 2 workshops running. I have one on the 11th
Brand new
of February and I have one on the 18th of February, both Tuesdays, so
Okay.
beginning of the week. The 11th is all about Moby Duos. Now, Moby Duos...
We have got your Moby jewellery
have I got
necklace
the Moby
there.
over
The
there?
necklace is
oh,
there.
Right, and the bracelet in front, yeah. So Moby Duo is a Czech glass bead that Zena and I, when we were in the Czech Republic last year, we chose the colours for, and we fell in love with it. It was a brand new bead shape that no one had ever seen before, so when we launched it, it was the first.
Yeah.
And we launched the Moby, I
Thank you,
think
Adam.
it was probably middle of last year.
Yeah.
And
Gorgeous.
I've been asked so many times to do a workshop on the Moby Duos, but we've just, because other workshops have taken priority, this one has been left behind a little
It
bit.
has a little bit, hasn't it?
So Sarah and I have come up with a brand new Moby Duo workshop. You get an amazing kit. You get 7 packs of your Moby Duos in all different colours. You get 11 O's, 8 O's, threads, needles. I think we'll put in some shell pearls as well, just to use as accents.
Yeah.
And this is just a selection of some of the items that we're going to have a go at making on the day.
What was that again, zinnia?
Zinnia. So this is the zinnia necklace. So we're going to show you how to make these little motifs. And obviously time dependent. Once you learn how to make the motif, and you'll have plenty of your kit left to take home with you to make more motifs to do your piece of jewellery. And then we're going to be doing the 2 bracelets and the little beady bead earrings on the end. So it's going to be a full-on day. And as I said, it's going to be a huge kit. So you get the kit, everything that you need. We'll provide all the tools that you need, all the bead mats, needle, thread.
So just turn up with yourself,
just
basically.
Absolutely everything you need. And as I said, tea and coffee all day. We provide a lunch, nice buffet lunch.
Nice buffet lunch.
Yeah, lovely.
Guaranteed giggles.
Yeah, it's great.
So, you know, if you, you know, definitely. I've got lemon drizzle cake today, if anybody wants some cake, by the way, after the show. Lemon drizzle cake. Adam's like, it's down here. Yeah, lemon drizzle cake. Do you want some lemon drizzle cake before we do our DVD?
I'll see how I feel.
What about a ginger nut?
I'll see. I'm a bit nervous. My tummy's all a bit
I know.
butterfly-ish.
So the workshop is £84.95. Now, we only had, I'm afraid, 15 spaces when we launched it this morning. So, as I said, Mark's workshops are always phenomenally popular, always. The last workshop we launched, 45 spaces. We had to extend from one workshop to 3, didn't we? And there's still 9 people on the waiting list. So, yeah, it was incredible. So, you just check out like you do anything else on JewelleryMaker. The code is RKXC81, and it's £84.95. So, treat yourselves. And we've also got the carrier bead one, the extra large carrier bead workshop that we're launching the week after on the 18th. We can't show you at the moment because we've taken it into the other studio where we're about to film a DVD on it, aren't we?
Yes.
Which will be launched on the morning show on Tuesday the 13th of February, okay, on his birthday. So that is a brand new workshop. It's the large carrier beads. So can I just ask, is the carrier bead itself large?
Yes, it's
larger.
It's half as long and half as wide as the basic
We
one.
ever had those before?
We had them,
Have
gosh, it was over a year ago
Oh,
now,
okay.
but we haven't had them since. So we've got new colours, new stock,
Great.
half tillers, quarter tillers, seed beads, delicas, shell pearl, everything. It's going to be a massive, again,
All on the workshop again?
a really big kit.
Okay.
It's going to be lovely.
Well, do you know what as well? Now, recently, Mark gave me a beautiful, a
yes,
bronze
you're wearing one.
and I should have worn it today, shouldn't I? A bronze and a lovely
teal.
That's the colour. Thank you. I was trying to struggle with the colour. Bracelet, and he gave it to me, and I said, Mark, I don't want to take it off you because he knew I loved it. I said, because I know how many hours work you put into it. He said, no, go on. And do you know what? I've had so many people comment on that bracelet. So many people. They really like it.
Nice. Yeah, they're a joy. I love carrier beads. Absolutely love carriers.
It's lovely.
Yeah.
So we accidentally.
Yeah, that should have been the
that
same
should have been
price as the other
£84.95,
one.
but the computer took £10 off. So you know what, I mean, you just make the most of it. Yeah, brand new, extra large carrier bead. It's so it's 2 weeks on Tuesday.
Yes.
Tuesday the 18th of February. All right. So good luck on those. £74.95. All right, my lovely. Right then, we've got a few treats left. You know.
Oh.
So.
Oh, little pips.
Wow. Oh,
Slightly
they're-
larger than pips, aren't they?
Yeah.
Gosh, the blue coming through on that.
Really good
That's
quality.
amazing.
Really, really good quality.
Wow. Oh.
Oh, 5 left. 5 left. There. Can you see all those? Hang on. I want to make sure this is coming. Hang on. Let me get me board. It's very. Oh, look at that.
I know.
Wow.
This is
proper
phenomenal, isn't it?
rainbows.
Yeah.
Look at that, Mark. Goodness
I
me.
love the paler blue, the sort of
Do you?
the icy blue.
Yeah. Okay, it's the last 5. They are it. You saw. Oh, there you go. Look. Again, that is not coming through the camera very well. I apologise for that. But you know what? That's why we give you 30-day money-back guarantee. When you get any gemstone with a phenomena, with a performance, $29.95.
Oh, there it is,
Moonstone.
look.
There you go. You can see
That's
it.
what we can see in the studio.
Yeah, and it's only because we've taken away a lot of the... we've only got a source of light in that lighting box when we record those gems. So is that right, Adam? Is that the right description? We've got less lights in there so it doesn't get drowned out. Like we've got like 56 fluorescent tubes in the studio, haven't we? Yeah. Adam is saying yes. He's just very quietly spoken. Weren't you, Adam? Yes. He was saying yes, but he's very quiet, Adam. He's a real... Aren't you, Adam? Quite quiet, aren't you?
Yeah, softly spoken.
Softly spoken. Not like me. All right, Wayne. Honestly. Oh, I tell you. 29, okay, they're nearly sold out, so well done. 2 left.
Wow.
2 left on the rainbow of the moonstone. Very pretty.
Did he just say lubbly jubbly?
Did you?
Yeah.
Yes, he did apparently.
He called you my love earlier, which I thought was really nice.
Wayne called me my love, did
Yeah,
you?
my
Say
love.
it again.
Yeah.
Oh. My love. Di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di. Oh, I'm not going to get in this again. Da-da-da. I'll show you in the box.
Wow.
Concave cut. Oh,
Oh,
wow.
look at that.
Look at, I'm going to hold that straight on. Oh, you cannot beat a concave cut, I don't think. For me personally.
No, no.
And not at this price.
For
You
what?
ready? Do you know what? If you can do that price, whop it in. Whop it in. It's a Bennett special. 7.8 carats of lemon quartz in a concave cut.
my
Concave
Lord.
cut is expensive to do. Really expensive to do. And $12.95 on that incredible deal on your lemon quartz. And just remember, when we launch this how to cut yourself, you'll be able to cut your own gemstones. That's going to be so cool. We're all going to want to go on that, aren't we?
What's that?
Have you, oh, you won't. We're not. We're launching. We're going. You can come and you'll be able to come and do a course, like a workshop, on how to cut your own. We're going to teach you lapidary and buy all the equipment and everything. We all want to do that. Yeah.
Wow.
So $12.95 on your lemon quartz. Yeah, it's probably cheap labour for Steve, isn't it? Come and do this work. Come and do this course. Cut these gemstones. You can say, oh, do you know, he don't miss a trick, does he, our cousin? My cousin, he don't miss a trick, does he? No, joking aside, it'll be brilliant. It'll be brilliant. It'll be awesome. It'll be awesome. And honestly, if you, I can't find that smoky quartz that I cut when I was in Jaipur, but Steve made me present it in a boardroom, and honestly, Steve actually, I think, practically wet himself with laughter. It was streaming down his face. He was laughing that much at the state of my smoking. It was that bad. It was 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 bad. Which one?
Oh.
All right, now we did a little cheeky, sneaky bundle deal with Steve Bennett earlier, didn't we?
Ridiculous. Those trillions were beautiful.
What the colour change? That's a steal, that was.
Yeah. He looked a bit perturbed at some of the prices on the bundles, didn't he, somewhat?
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was a bit surprised.
Look at that. No.
Yes. Did you hear him say as well that we're doing deals with the Blue John wine?
No.
Yep.
How's he...
Because he's a dude.
How's he managed that?
Because he's a dude. Green fluorite in these... Finally! We've attributed the word large.
Think you'll let me launch them?
Don't look at me, I don't know. Look, I would never commit anything to Steve Bennett because Steve will change his mind. He's on tomorrow, he's not on. He's not on tomorrow, by the way. I know we put a VT out saying he's on tomorrow. He's not on tomorrow. He's double booked. He does this all the time. Terrible. But he is on Wednesday because it's his birthday. And he'll want to feel the love. So he will be here next Wednesday.
Wow.
On his 59th birthday.
He was 72 earlier.
He's not 59, I'm just winding him up. I don't know how old he's actually. I reckon he's about 54.
Yeah, because he had a big birthday recently, didn't he? Yeah.
Yeah, I reckon he's about, what, 53, 54?
It's yours next year.
All right.
What are you going to do?
What, on the big 5-0? Don't know.
Yeah. You have to go away somewhere. Go to Vegas or something.
All right, you come with me.
Go to Vegas.
Come
for
with me.
50th.
I'm going to book the George Michael tribute from last night because he's that good. He's that good. I'm going to have a party with him.
Just you and him?
Well, no, I'm going to book a party. Invite everybody and then I'll have him as it's
right.
insane, man.
Wow.
He's so good. He's 53, is he? Oh, there you go, 53. He's 53, Bennett. 53. Is he 53 on Wednesday or 54? Oh, he's 54.
No, you were right.
I was right. There you go, 54. I thought it was about right. There you go, 54.
He's looking good on it, I have
He
to
is
say.
actually, to be fair, isn't it? He doesn't act 54, does he? How can you have 7 kids? Anyway. Gorgeous green. Anyway, can I just say as well, just say, what gorgeous colour tassels they are.
Yeah.
Don't do that colour very often. I don't think I've ever seen that colour. Look at that. That's lush.
That's a teal colour, isn't it?
Do you know?
I think this is one of the most unusual gemstones
I
that
really
we have.
do.
Yeah.
I know I keep saying, but it's like if Laura Ashley did a gemstone,
Yes.
it would be this.
It would, you're right.
I think.
Yes. I love that shape as well.
It's cool, isn't it?
Yeah. That's a really good shape for bead bezeling as well, I think.
Yeah?
Yeah. Because you've got a flat back, haven't you? And then there's sort of a domed front.
Are you talking to me or the gemstone?
Can you check for me? Yeah,
Yes,
it's definitely got a flat back, isn't it?
Yes.
And then a
Yes,
domed
you're
front.
absolutely right,
Yeah.
darling.
Brilliant.
Taz got a flat back and a dome front,
That'd
not
be
unlike myself.
amazing. I'd use the kite beads with them.
Oh, nice idea.
Yeah.
They're very good quality, those
They're
K2
beautiful.
Jaspers,
They've got a
aren't
lot
they?
of blue on them, haven't
That's
they?
what I mean.
Which is calcite?
No, calcite's white usually.
Oh no, what's the blue? Oh, I know this.
Hang on, do I know this? Hang on, I did.
Oh, I can't remember what the blue stone is now. Wayne's googling it.
Bright white azurite.
Azurite, that's it.
Azurite.
That's it. Of course it is. It's blue.
Azurite. Sorry,
Oh,
I should have known that, and I had to look it up, so I apologise. Azurite. So then
Amazing,
they are gorgeous. So $14.95. K2 Jasper. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on there, my lovelies. $14.95. Superb deal.
Imagine that, but red.
Oh yeah, I like red.
That'd look amazing,
I like
wouldn't
red.
it?
Yeah. $14.95.
That's incredible.
FQVR60.
I just think it's one of the most, as I said, it's one of the most unusual stones that we've got, isn't it?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Oh, I'm excited. We're going to film a DVD. I'm excited. Right then, now on the show this afternoon, darlings, you've got the
Adam,
challenge
sorry, I'm not
show.
interrupting. Could Adam pass that box over? Because we can. I want to show you.
Oh.
This is Gemma's
Oh,
challenge.
is it?
Gemma's not seen it yet.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
Let's have a look.
What?
I've had a sneak
Bring it
already.
here. Bring it here. Slide it over. Yeah, come on. Gemma's challenge
Yeah.
show this afternoon with lovely Gemma and beautiful Hannah.
But viewers aren't allowed to see it yet.
No, you.
But
Okay.
only you can. It's lovely.
So what does she have to do?
So she will produce this challenge kit. As a kit, the viewers then buy it, they make their jewellery, and then next week or the week after, I believe, next month, the viewers send in photographs of what they've made, and there's a prize, and a brilliant prize.
Really?
And this is the kit. Gemma's not even seen it yet.
Stop panicking, Liam.
Look at those.
No,
look.
it's just, he said
I
don't
know,
show
I
it.
know. It's amazing, isn't it? This is so Gemma Crow, isn't it?
All we can hear is Liam, the producer,
Yeah.
go, don't show it, don't show it, don't you show. I wouldn't.
Oh yes, that's
Is
it.
it? The prize is a £100 JewelleryMaker voucher.
Yeah.
That's not bad, is it?
No.
That's
It's
lovely.
really
That's
Gemma,
so
isn't it?
Gemma Crow. That is so Gemma.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh wow. That's nice, isn't it? The Adventure of the Challenge Show.
Yeah.
Got their own box and everything.
I know.
Wow. So, Gemma Crow and the beautiful Hannah Spanner is on the show this afternoon. Thank you, Adam. Now, when are you back on? Is it Monday?
Monday morning with Elle, I believe.
Monday. What are you doing Monday?
Yeah, it's this bead capturing. It's amethyst. We're doing an amethyst showcase.
This is where you've gone unusual with your kits.
Yes, this is where I've gone unusual with the kits. It's
You've
going to be
gone,
lovely. And I'm doing one demo that lasts over the 2
Oh,
hours.
great.
Yes.
Oh,
So
wow.
it's
That
like-
is
it's like
unusual
a
for you. Like a masterclass.
Yes.
A masterclass from Mark.
Yes.
A masterclass.
No, I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be amazing. It's
Right
gonna
then.
be amazing. Yeah.
Now, I need to tell you as well about the weekend, just because I'll be back on Saturday morning with you. I think I'm on the late show as well, and Sunday morning as well. So it's going to be a busy weekend, but it's sterling silver. Now, just while we nip off after the show, before we film Mark's DVD, I'm just going to go have a quick chat with Caroline, because she's so excited. She came up to me the day, she said, please let me show you all this beautiful sterling silver. I said, okay, no problem. We'll do it Thursday in between the show and the DVD. So Caroline, our amazing sterling silver buyer, she is very excited about this weekend, and we have got some amazing new lines across all of the shows, all of the weekend, Saturday and Sunday. It's going to be fantastic. I think our guest designers on Saturday are Alison Tarry, Deb Rudge and Hannah Osborne. So that's Saturday alone. And I know I've got lovely Claire McDonald Sunday morning. So that is going to be fantastic. But we don't want you to go anywhere. Firstly, I want to say a massive thank you to Steve Bennett for finally being back on our screens and taking us back over and taking us back under the wing of the Gemporia group. And I think Everybody's excited about that and all the new things to come. So it's just going to be the most wonderful 10th year of celebration of Jewellery Maker. Massive thank you to my amazing crew, Wayne, Emma, Adam, Lucy, thank you so much, and the star of the show, without question, you're the star of the show, Mr. Mark Smith, who is just phenomenal. Do keep checking those workshops out. If there's any left, I don't know, they're going very quickly. Do take care, stick around and join Hannah and Gemma after the break.